Yeah,
Put
danger
this
is table.
now.
This thing called. This thing is called.
Just keep talking so I can just adjust the volumes.
Does that sound better now?
Much
Yeah,
better.
das ist sehr gut. How's it?
It's still crackling. How's it, bro? How are you?
It's
No,
not.
it's not crackling on mine. It sounds great. Yeah, I'm good you, bud.
Okay,
Did you
good.
get your new toy yet?
I did, yes. I got it last Thursday.
And
And it's very, very pretty.
yeah, it's very different from riding an adventure bike. Very different.
Yeah, totally. But it's very cool.
Strange things.
I love it. I'm not a stranger to the superbikes and stuff
No,
like
of
that.
course not.
I did have them back some time back. I made a fan art image of it, which I'm going to share in the chat here quickly, if I can find it. Because every motorcycle I get has to have a name.
Of course, Charlotte.
No, that's my other bike.
And that's my bike. I just never changed the name.
But KTM, my KTM's also Charlotte. I just Charlotte the second.
It's not the original Charlotte Hornet.
No. So guess the name.
Ooh, where did you put that now? In general?
Yeah, sorry, just in general.
Ooh, that is Alita. That's the Battle Angel. So
100%. That's the name.
Very nice.
Nice.
I'm getting a number plate to Lita 99.
No way. You're gonna go all out. Very cool.
Yeah, 100%. I love it. It's very, very cool. But yeah, the bike is beautiful. I'm very happy. Very happy.
Are you gonna add a windscreen?
The 800 was only released 2 weeks ago in South Africa, so
Yeah, that's brand new.
extras and stuff are a little bit more harder to come by. I'll have a look in.
I thought it shared the front end forks and mountings of the 600.
It's it's a bit similar, but it does have some differences in that it's got the fly screen already, where the 600 doesn't have the fly screen. So you got to get it to fit around that. The forks on the 800 are adjustable as well, but they also show forks that are just adjustable as opposed to the 660. But yeah, for the most part, there's a lot of similarities, but there are some tweaks and differences, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. There'll be small things, but they're there.
But they're there, yeah. So the fly screen is the biggest thing that's stopping me from getting a windscreen. But I do want something. It's not going to be like a full massive windscreen, but just something to bump that air a little bit off.
I just want to push it up out of your face, because otherwise it catches you right in the throat.
Yeah. And right now I'm still riding with my full sport helmet, so I've got a peak on there. I need to take that peak off, otherwise my head pops around the whole time.
No, that's not fun.
You're starting to break up a little again.
No.
Me?
You want me on something like this, I'll take my LS out, my LS2 helmet out again and go and ride with that. It's very smooth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've got my eye on a couple of helmets though, but I'm okay for the moment. I don't know why I'm breaking up.
I'll be doing that thing where you can hear more than one person, but I can only hear you.
It almost sounds like a loose connection or something.
I don't know what's changed.
Hello.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello, dude.
I'm very good.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, someone's got a bad.
Yeah, it seems like Matt's got a bad. Matt's got a bad. He got a bad.
So is it like crackling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
it sounds like a loose
popcorn,
connection.
Not too bad.
But it sounds like a loose connection, like it's
like
I've had worse.
Yeah.
If you've ever connected speakers manually, like if you were just touching the connection stuff, it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, open the YouTube and you can hear what it sounds like.
Ooh, look at that! Open the YouTube.
and now it's on very low latency, so you should be like a couple of seconds behind.
What's our language now?
I'm too scared to open the YouTube.
Fine, just open it. It's fine.
What the hell am I watching? That's not the YouTube channel.
The one I put in.
Don't worry about it. You worry about these things way too much.
I'm like, blah 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 blah. There we go.
Yeah, you worry about this stuff way too much.
We're on session 1 now.
Yes,
We're
we are.
live.
Yes, we are.
And
Really? Huh? Because I don't even know where the YouTube feed is. Oh,
am
there
I
it is.
still crackly there?
No, you're fine now.
No,
No,
you're better now.
way better. Way better. No, way better.
We're just waiting for
Yeah,
Barry to
way
finish
better.
washing himself.
Oh, Barry. Oh, Barry. What is our campaign called? The Veil of the Wasting Whisper.
Yes, that is correct.
Do I click on launch VTT? No, I go into
Yeah.
my character. Hey.
Hey,
No, you can click on launch.
You can
or you
click on
can click
launch.
join VTT.
Yeah. So
Does that also work?
yeah. So next to your character to
That's
say
how I get in.
launch VTT. Yeah. Super easy.
Oh, no. I'm going into DnD's VTT there, not the one.
Oh
you've
no,
done.
it's the blue one. It's above VTT.
Yeah. You gotta go from your character, which is fine. I've got 17,000 characters, so one of them should be the right one.
I just opened the campaign and
Okay,
then
so this is interesting. I just heard Wayne speak for the first time now. Is he speaking because he's on YouTube or?
No, I've been speaking the whole time.
Yeah, I've been waiting the whole time. I don't know
can't
what's
hear
going
Wayne.
on here.
That's
You
very
know-
strange.
Who created this Discord channel? I mean, come on.
Yes, I don't
This
know,
just sounds
man.
like a ploy to ignore the
Pakistani
DM.
guy. I don't know. Let me rejoin.
That's funny. That's funny.
Ivo takes 20 points of damage for nothing. I didn't
No,
hear
Wayne.
you.
In real time.
Now you can actually hear me. Good.
Was our shopping successful, by the way?
Yeah. Sorry, just that's all fine. You don't need to worry about the costs of that. We just start with that. With this.
The stuff that I put on the Discord there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You are going to need to, well, up to you, but it's probably advisable to be looking around when we arrive at stuff for the actual campaign that will be more appropriate for traveling
So
in
I
the
must
jungle.
tune myself into the weave and look out for any nuanced anything.
Any nuanced anything, nice. Yeah, that really narrows it down. I'm
I
looking
look for
any
nuances. Roll
anything.
D2.
Roll for nuance check.
Hey, listen, Joe, you got to give me some points for originality.
Roll for nuance, please.
Oh, freak. Okay.
Roll for
There.
nuance. Oof, I don't know, Wayne. An 8, really? Dude, I don't know.
It was nuanced, okay? That's why it's an
It
8.
was very nuanced, I have to say, yeah.
How much gold must I give you, bro?
How much gold you must give? Me? No, nothing. I say don't worry about it. Just assume you have that from all of
He's
your...
not listening.
But I specifically need 20 gold worth of burning incense.
I know. I did read it all.
So he has to give you 20 gold. Otherwise, how does he know he has 20 gold worth of it?
Assume you can have got 20 gold as your travels as you arrived.
Okay. Okay.
Is what I'm saying, yes.
And that would clearly be a custom item.
Be right back.
Okay.
Hello. Right back. Ooh.
Oh, have you finally washed yourself?
In all the right places.
Good. Twice, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
In all the right spaces. Let's figure a song there. There's a whole new version of that song waiting to just crack out onto the open market.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Okay, we're just waiting for...
I'm also sorry for telling you why I'm late.
Well, I mean, look, it's not that bad. I'm not finding it problematic.
I mean, at least you washed.
At least you're watched, yes.
I'm a clean druid now, okay?
Yes, you are. Betty.
Betty?
Not clean Betty.
Betty, ons gaan nou speel. Ons gaan nou
Moenie
speel.
worry nie, ons gaan nou speel Betty. Ons is alright, moenie worry nie. Ja, broer word Betty, laat ons bezig raak hierso. Die mense raak nou kwaai. Nie dat hy nie.
Froggy.
Bring my broers
Gooi
nou
my
voor
broer
die
op,
mense
ons gaan nou
begin vuis te gooi.
Ons gaan nou speel.
Rek my so broekies. Oh, ek mis vir broekies man.
Ja.
Vir broekies.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying,
broekies.
I could change into brookies. It's always an option.
Yeah, I've sort of figured out from everyone's backstories that there's some interesting shenanigans at play. But I'm not always convinced it's going to work in our favor. I have a suspicion the DM is going to make us.
Yeah.
Yep.
The problem is he
100%.
knows our plans, and it's going to backfire. I'm sure at some
He's going
point.
to make us pay. You know what he is? He's like the horrible version. He's like the horrible version of a psychologist. He's like, tell me all of your fears and problems, and then I will use them against you to grind you into the ground where there are nothing left of you. And then, and only then, will I spit in your eye. Like, okay, cool, let's do that. I'm up for a king. Why not?
And then you can get some XP from that.
I am
Just
super
smack in your
scared
eye.
of. I'm super scared of fluffy bunnies.
Oh man, I used to have this horrible that joke about the cops. Like everything you say can and will be held against you. Oh, Brazilian supermodels never worked. Just point it out.
That's
Doesn't.
funny.
Never worked. Anyway,
Yeah,
we just
thank
go
you for that. I have added my 4 component items I needed.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello Barry, hoe gaan het?
Lekker by die see?
Ja, dis lekker by die see.
altijd lekker by die see, nie kak praat nie man.
Imagine playing the whole of D&D in Afrikaans.
No, see,
Ja, maar
then,
het is
then
so
my
moeilik,
contribution would be die hondblaf.
Die hond blaf.
Die hond blaf.
Die hond blaf. Jan skop die bal. Ja, mooi. Cookies skop die bal. Mooi.
Oh man.
So notice that Belly is just, he's not saying anything. He's just like, ach, yeah, he's not like he's like, no, not even playing with him. Not tonight. Not ever.
Not even trying.
Ay.
We're just waiting for him
Harry,
to
what's
get
your
back.
surname?
Wolfbane.
Harry's surname, Wolfsbane.
Mm.
Barry the Cursed Wolfsbane.
Ooh. Make me all tingly.
I should probably just throw an Afrikaans accent there.
Yeah,
Barry
Roll
Wolfsbane.
the R. Yeah, Barry
yeah.
You don't need to
Wolfsbane.
throw in an Afrikaans accent, dude.
That's true. I
That's
just
true.
talk like I talk, and then people will
Yeah.
think I'm Finkelstein and laces out. Finkel.
Yes.
Later out.
Twinkle Jan, here, that is a throwback. I think we've all told the entire stream exactly how old we are right now.
Brolox in
Einhorn and
Bittergal.
Titel. Hey?
Come on, Brolox in Bittergal.
Hey, Brolox en Bittergal. Moet eers vir my begin nie, ou. Hey, Brolox en Bittergal. Papa. Bring jy nou die memories en die PTSD terug, sommer in een gaan. Lekker.
Ja, wat nou goed was vicious.
Ou, daai bring sommer al jou childhood memories terug wat jy nooit van wou gehad het nie. Ons ek het nie goed nodig nie. Ja, dit werk nie.
Ek slaap nou nog met die lig aan.
Ja, nee.
What were they, like trolls or something? What?
Brolox en Bittergal, ja. Trolls.
Ja. Ja.
Brolox en Bittergal. Yes, those are excellent names. for trolls,
That's so
though. I'm
good. I was
saying.
just thinking, man, I missed the chance there. Brolox
Brolox en
in
Bittergal.
Bittergal.
Lekker.
I missed that. Brolox,
Oh,
Brolox Wolfsbane doesn't have the same ring.
Brolox Wolfsbane. Hey.
Matt has gone all scratchy again.
I have.
Bittergal.
I haven't
Who's-
done
who's-
anything.
Who's scratchy?
Matt.
Who's itchy?
I don't know what's going on there. It's not my fault.
It really does sound like you got like a loose connection somewhere.
Doesn't anything
Sounds like your
bother me.
phone's next to your mic or something. Like you get the similar, like,
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
but not a pattern. It seems just random.
Is that better?
Yes.
Sounds perfect.
Does that sound perfect?
Yes. That
Hang on,
sounds much
yeah.
better.
Change my server name to Barry.
Barry. Yes. Barry. I should probably also do that.
Now we just need the million one to arrive.
Wonder what did he do now?
I don't know.
What did he do?
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back.
you're back. You're back. Okay. Oh, okay.
see.
Let's begin. Let's begin this disaster that is going to happen.
Oh wow, that's ominous.
So much
For-
positivity. I love
foreboding.
it.
Slightly ominous. Okay, so where we left off last time is, and we have to make
Chops.
the correction, was Syndra is a female, not a male, because I have got that completely mixed up. But yes, so
Okay,
Do you have that voice modulator again?
no, I
No,
don't.
no,
I'm
no,
not.
please no.
I'm
Thank
not bringing
goodness,
that
thank goodness.
curseness in. That was very
That is
cursed.
cursed.
So
Sorry,
uh,
carry
I'm
on.
not doing that.
where we were last time is you were in the tavern and you all agreed that you were going to go and help her on this.
And we didn't all agree.
Well,
I'm being pulled along, yeah. Or I'm pulling them along.
well,
Barry is like, he's
no, no one
if he brings Lee back,
explicitly
he's a-
said no and ran away. So by
That is
default,
true.
you agreed. So okay, so the next part is, and she now, but let's begin. She says to you, are you all ready to go to start finding out what's going on?
What is your name again? Sorry, miss. I forget.
Ah, you know these druids.
Syndra.
Syndra.
Syndra. Cindy. I'm there. Let's go.
It's Syndra. I am not Cindy. Just please, let's use the
I'm
correct
sorry.
name.
Thank you for your
Sorry, miss.
your kind donation. It will be put to good use. I am ready to depart.
Excuse me, Syndra.
Yes.
Do you know if we can save Lily?
That's up to you. If you can find the source of this corruption and sickness of the lands, I'm sure you will be able to.
Just like I'll be happy if we can do that, eh?
Just like.
Okay.
Out of
That's-
character, sorry, I think you missed it. I've changed Barry to an Afrikaans accent.
I
don't know if you
heard
did.
that.
I don't know if that was obvious or not. He's from a very, very distant part of the land. And
He used to be Wolfsbane, now he's Wolfsbane.
Wolfbahn.
Wolfbait.
Barry Wolfsbane.
Barry Wolfsbait. Barry Wolfbait.
I mean, you're gonna become Zeph very soon, and then start
Then
hanging
become
out
Zeph.
start hanging out with the Unput. Okay, so she reaches out to you and to grab on hands, and she says, "Take my hands, form a ring, and we'll be on our way."
What does that do?
I'm going to take you to Schultz quickly. We don't have time to waste.
Don't worry, Barry. Just take hands. Yes, yes. Let's be on our way. Come.
I move in here and hold hands over here.
Okay. So as you all
Good man.
connect up and hold hands, she utters some mystical words that make no sense. Vethrush, you might understand a bit of what she's saying, but still, this is far beyond you. The world warps and twists in front of you, and you see the world like stretching out and twisting and morphing. As
You see, she's talking in tongues.
and as you're talking, all of your words are slurred and stretched, and it sounds extremely off-putting because you are
Seems familiar.
morphed
talking in tongues
into a new world, and you land up
Ooh.
in a new
What
world,
the- What
a
the?
colorful land.
What the? Is it?
We're at the Mall of Africa, bro.
Yeah.
This is very old Africa.
And
As
it's
you
got a
get ported
lizard
into
man.
this world. So
Yes.
No one seems freaked out by the big lizard.
you appear in this tropical city under a blazing sun. Sounds of a harbor, birds, ropes creaking, these waves slapping up against the side of the port.
Can I be
barrel-
honest? When it started playing, sorry, I thought it was some advert. I'm like looking for the skip button straight away. Sorry. I ruined the moment. Sorry.
Barrels rolling up against the cobblestones and clunk, clunk, clunk across the cobblestones. And his voice is shouting and cursing. You do not understand this language at all. There's clicks inhalations, and it's a very sing-songy type language. It almost sounds quite musical. The air is heavy with a scent of like aroma of spices and extremely good smelling. You know, like you've just walked into this amazing scent of smells, and you start feeling really hungry with all of these smells. But you've never really smelled these things before. Tropical fruit, like heavy tropical fruit smells, and the smells of the wharf and fish and everything else around a harbor. Beyond this, well, now that you've realized and landed here, you've realized you've been ported into Port Nyanzaru. Beyond this, you see it is an absolute explosion of color. Brightly painted murals on walls. There's blues, greens, and oranges. And there is just this explosion of color in your eyes. Not from what you normally see of these cities where you've been, which are fairly drab and plain stone. There's a lot of flowers. And it is hot. It is hot and sticky, like you've never felt before. It's always been slightly cooler and milder temperatures, but this is on another level of heat and stickiness. And it just seems this absolute crazy excitement and busyness going on. Just move you to the actual city.
Did those kids run into the water?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, yay!
In a second to put your tokens in the scene.
Ooh, Nyanzaru.
Answer.
Is this a real Sword Coast
Yes.
city? Okay.
Yes.
So all the locations are
Yes, it is.
canon. If you
Yes.
want to call it that. Okay. Just curious because I don't know any of these.
No.
places.
This is I suppose an official adventure. So, yes.
Oh right. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you have all arrived. This is the sort of area you are in. And where's my Syndra? Has missing. Where's my Syndra? There we go.
Hey, Sandra.
Syndra is here. Yes, sorry, she was there. I just couldn't find her. Okay, so as you've now arrived and you've seen this absolutely crazy times, crazy like difference, and your senses have been sort of overwhelmed by the trip here. Firstly, like this strange experience of being teleported thousands of miles to a new location, and very, very different to what you expect. She says to you, like, I recommend you go and find some secure rooms. You can either go to like the Thundering Lizard, or you can go to Kaya's House of Repose, which is a slightly calmer, more restful place. The Thundering Lizard can be a bit much. It's a bit much for me, but you know, it's up to you and what you like. But both inns, if you're looking for it, are located near the Red Bazaar. I am going to be off to a friend's house and wait for you to come back. Yes.
Can you just mark it here on the map so we know where to go? Because this place is big, eh?
Yes. Hang on. Give me a second. Just move to the other map.
Just out of character, did we see that big dinosaur? Like,
Yes, there are actually dinosaurs.
so I'm not going to the Thundering Lizard thing.
The dinosaurs
I was
are
thinking that's exactly where we should go.
the dinosaurs are walking around. Okay, so on the map it is. Can you see where my cursor is?
I see a whole bunch of red dots.
The red dots, yes. So the red dots near the market ward.
Oh yeah.
It's around.
Market ward.
Yes, so that little area over here.
Nope, don't see anything.
Okay, let me put Syndra there.
There.
Yes, there we go.
I see the circle. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that I see.
Yes, so that is.
All right.
That area is where the inns are located.
Okay.
Now you can go there.
Thanks, Cindy. That helps. I
She
don't know, guys. Who's coming to the quiet place? Nobody?
I do suggest you stick together in this strange place. There
No,
are
actually, I'm gonna have to.
lots of
I'm gonna have
things
to go with
that
you
are
guys.
different.
Last chance, quiet place. Anybody?
So she's like,
I think myself, I would like to go to the quieter area, the thundering lizard. Yes, as much fun as it sounds, like something that could be quite boisterous. Yes, not what we need for quiet contemplation and perhaps discussing some of the things we found in the map, or perhaps
Alright.
discussing what we haven't found in the maps, which is a lot of interior space.
I think I agree. There is a funny presence in this place. I can feel it. I think we need
I
time
saw
to
it.
contemplate.
I saw the funny thing. That was a big lizard.
Yes, were we about to talk about the big lizard everyone saw? Because I was wondering if I was the only one who saw the big lizard. Shall we
and
make our way down to the...
as you're busy discussing this big lizard, you see a whole lot of other lizards and various dinosaurs of various shapes and kind, and a couple of like velociraptors and ankylosaurs, all being carted off in like a procession. They are being led by some people.
Like
and they've
livestock
got like
or like...
like harnesses for like if you will, horse racing.
okay.
So they are moving these things off and moving them along, and they all seem to be following Alan, and there is a crowd that is starting to gather and follow.
Where's my character? Can't see him.
You're right
I
there.
see you.
Am I underneath someone?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, just moved you out of it.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't see anything.
You see the harbor itself? Top right of the harbor? Do you see us?
I see.
You are right there.
I can see Vetris and I can see Dorian. I can
Oh,
see
where are they now? Where have they moved?
Syndra. I
You
can
are
see Syndra.
inside of that circle.
Dorian has not disappeared over there yet, because I'm going to bring Dorian back, because Dorian's being naughty.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I moved Dorian back, so you're all...
All right. Now
Yes.
I see where I am.
Yes.
That is because those two people were in a different spot.
Yes.
Hmm.
Right. I'm with
How-
Barry.
Here you are.
Mathis watches this
Buddy.
procession of dinosaurs, and he turns and faces Thazork and says, "Those creatures we must follow." And he slowly starts to walk in the direction that those creatures were walking. And I'm assuming they're walking, I don't know how to do a pointer, this way.
This
yes,
way?
I'll tell you now where they are going.
I love my arrow. That's amazing. This way?
Darcy?
I'll bet you they're walking this way to the arena.
And that they are.
Or this arena.
So they
Or
are
this
moving.
arena. Sorry.
They are moving. Move my... They are moving out to just above the market ward. To
Can,
this area over here.
can
Hello,
Mathis stop a character that's leading one of these animals and get more information?
Yes, you can.
So Mathis sees this procession moving past, and he walks up to one of the, I don't know what you would call them, one of the persons
Handlers.
leading these animals, and he goes and he stops him and he says, "Sir, why are you going with these very interesting animals? I would like to know more."
Yeah. So it's dinosaur racing. How do you not know this? It's a. This is a
realize
week.
I don't speak our language.
No, he can understand you. He's one of the ones involved in things that are commonly bet upon. So You're like, no, this is a common a thing. We have it weekly. We race dinosaurs and we bet against them and yes,
Most
there's some money to
interesting.
make.
I'm new to these parts. I have never traveled to
I can
such
see.
strange lands. How does one participate in this betting and observation of such races of such creatures?
Well, you follow us and you go to
Can
the
I buy a creature from you?
if you have enough money, of course you can. But they are not
I have
cheap.
I have gold aplenty, kind
Uh,
sir.
I've got 50 gold. Sorry.
You,
Not how you negotiate.
so let me just find out who sells the dinosaurs for you.
I'm too far away to hear what's going on.
If
Actually,
you
I can hear.
if you really want,
Mathis wants to practice his mind control technique. Not that he's got any skill whatsoever.
sure.
Yeah.
This is
So-
going to end so bad.
Yes, it is. So, if you want to buy one of the merchant princes here, Ifan Talaroa, he sells beasts, but
Ah.
I'm just saying that they are a pretty penny.
He hands the gent his map and says,
Please, mark on the map. I need to know where I can buy a beast of such eloquence and beauty. It would be a great steed.
You don't just meet the merchant princes. You have to do stuff of enough to be noticed, and then you will be invited to discuss with them. But you don't just meet the merchant princes.
Mathis waves his hand in front of his face and he says,
But you will take me to the merchant, kind sir.
No, I will not. And he just turns around and walks off.
Damn it.
Nice.
Thought that would
Not what
work.
I'm looking for.
These are not the diners you are looking for.
What exactly were you there? I was quite intrigued watching you talk to that gentleman with the dinosaur, the large lizard, and you waved your hand in his face as if you were trying to get him to smell perfume. What exactly was that? What were you trying to do? What were you trying to do there?
I think it was the stench of the lizards that he was waving away.
One
They stink.
day, my fellow traveler, I shall show you. With a little more practice, it shall reveal some really good outcomes. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that'll be interesting. We have opportunities afoot. I see from the conversation that we just witnessed, very interesting, that there is some dinosaur racing to be had, if I was not mistaken from the translation of the young man, and some money to be made. I, for one, I'm a sporting man myself. Wouldn't mind heading off to some races and skiing
Yes,
and some gold.
I shall follow alongside you. Let us travel.
Good. We don't know
Oh.
the city. I'd recommend keep something sharp handy. These people are too friendly.
Sorry, we only got one map, right?
Yes.
yes, it's
okay.
now in Mathis' hands.
Yeah,
Vesey,
but
can
he's
you like
basically-
share that map with us, man? Like, if you're gonna go betting and stuff, I don't know if Tazzy and I want to go looking at dinosaurs.
Tazzy's gonna come look at dinosaurs
Tazzy.
too.
Tazzy is definitely not following Barry, that's for sure.
You're not following Barry.
Barry,
Oh, Barry's not scared. Barry just wants to be cautious. If he dies, no one's gonna save Lily. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna be
I
alone.
don't care about Lily.
Wonderful. Let's follow the
Fine.
procession and make our way down to the
Okay.
the arenas then, shall we?
All right. I'll go with you guys.
There
But
should be ale at the arena anyway.
are we gonna?
Better.
Is this gonna take
course.
long, guys? Guys, we need to find the cause of this disease.
need to find
Yes,
an
of course.
inn.
Yes, Harry, we'll definitely do that.
After,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
I apparently move really fast for a dwarf. Really
Oh, wait.
important. Hey,
I heard
there are
something
missing
here.
people.
Wait, I heard something here.
This
Guys.
music.
There's lovely music over here. And I lost it.
So there's obviously there's a very
there's
barbaric
music.
city going on, and a lot of people enjoying laugh.
Alright.
Okay,
Where are the races?
Ooh,
yeah. So the
some
races
music
sort of
now as well.
take place into where you guys are at the moment.
This is it, the arena.
Yes.
Yes. And Barry, you'd be very happy to know that it's also very close to the quiet place to have a nap. Yes?
All right.
Make you happy?
Okay. I'm okay. We'll stick together and see how this goes.
Yes, watch a bit of lizards running, have an ale, enjoy the afternoon.
Is it the races? I thought they were gonna be fighting.
Ah, no, it's racing.
Yeah,
It's,
no.
Oh, thank goodness.
Racing.
So-
Oh, that's not so bad.
What you see here is a group of the dinosaurs with their riders. The riders' faces are painted in extremely bright colors, and they all have almost like a coat of arms painted on them, and the dinosaurs are also been painted on the side, so it's quite easily recognizable on teams. You know, like a which one to bet on, because they all got their own sort of unique design. There is a whole pile of dinosaurs here. Now, there is a group of bookies that are gathering, and they wave over to you and do you want to place bet? The races are going to start soon.
Yes, I want to place bet.
Wait,
Yes, I shall.
DM,
Yes.
hold on. Let's try to Can I roll for perception to see if anybody? I want to stand out. Like, are we the only ones that look like us here?
Yes,
or
pretty
because
much.
that means something.
So
Yes,
we're
pretty much.
strangers.
I don't even
Yes.
have to roll for it. We are definitely.
Yeah. All of them are like the. Think of like tribes you would see in the Amazon. So they're slightly darker skinned.
So we definitely look different.
Yes.
Are they all female?
No. No, this is not Amazonia. Amazon. But like the Amazon tribes and
It
stuff.
was what the question.
No, fair enough.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
all,
no,
we all asked wondering
No,
it. You just asked it. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I mean, it's a good question. So, Dorian just tugs on Vetrus's jerk and just to stop him from interacting with the betting humans, like, or the human tribes people. It's like, Vetrus, I would like to point something out. We are engaging in what we know as gambling, although if you look around, we're the only ones that look like us. We stand out in a crowd a bit. So I would be very careful how much gold you found. You never know who might be watching us. It could make for easy targets being so easy to the crowds. Just pointing it out, yes?
Yes, you make a very good point, and he probably just moves on with him. My good sir, where can I place
Yes,
a bet?
ignore me.
Okay. So he says pointing at all the various dinosaurs, I just count them up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 dinosaurs, 9 riders. And he says, point at this one. There's this one here is a big honker. He is a prime example of a fantastic T-Rex. But they're all juvenile, so they're not particularly big. They're not like fully grown. They're all juvenile. So the riders can contain. They're all muzzled and they have their horns and claws been filed down a bit, so slightly less dangerous for the crowds and that. And you can see the crowds are starting to gather where you're lining up, and it looks as though they're going to start the races along the side of the streets here and right around the streets, so a couple of 100 feet, where they'll race around and come back and finish roughly where you're standing. So they're going to be starting and going in a big loop around the city and coming back. So anyway, this one here is a big honker, a definite crowd pleaser, as you can see. And you look at this magnificent, juvenile T-Rex, just looking rather impatient and not being able to start yet. And then yeah.
Sorry, can Barry roll perception or something to check out which dinosaur looks the most athletic?
was just going to ask if I can roll for insight to see if this dude is lying.
So you
Animal handling, go.
no roll animal handling just to give you an idea of how the animal is going to behave. But let me just go through all of the
Finish
ones.
first. Finish.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Give me some info on each one, and I'll.
Okay. So then you have Ubertal's favorite. It's a beautiful young T-Rex, and he's been on a winning streak here. So he's pretty good. I'll give you the odds just now of each of these dinosaurs. Then we have Banana Candy. It's a well-trained young Hadrosaurus. And then there's Bone Cruncher. Oh, I really love Bone Cruncher. He's a young and ill-tempered Allosaurus. Then we have Grung Stomper. Grung Stomper. He's a young Ankylosaurus. Then we have Scarback. He's a young T-Rex, but he's been around for a while. Then we have Nasty Boy. A Nasty Boy here is this beautiful Allosaurus, and his trainer. Oh, his trainer is well known. He wins so many of these races. The trainer, that is not. This is one of his new recruits. And then we have Jungle Princess. Jungle Princess is Jungle Princess is a Dinococcus, and he's this jockey. And
Barry laughs in the corner.
and he just looks at you, and you can. But if you look over at Jungle Princess, you can see that the jockey looks a little concerned. And then we have Mountain Thunder, a beautiful example of a Dimetrodon. So he says, so all of these here, the big honkers are 7-1 odds, Ubuntu's favorites 5-1, Banana Candy 3-1, Bone Cruncher 2-1, Grung Stomper 1-1, and
Wow. That's a sure thing.
well, I mean,
Right.
it's even odds. The Scarback here is 1-2 odds. Nasty Boy is 1-3. Jungle Princess 1-5, and Mountain Thunder here 1-7.
Very, very interesting. Barry, you want to roll animal handling, or otherwise I will.
I can as well.
Trust me, I can.
Okay.
Can't we all?
I guess you all can. I don't have to tell you what I see, right?
Mm-hmm. But, okay, so what are you looking for? What are you wanting to find out?
I'm trying to see which one looks the fastest to me. Like, I have animal handling, so I'm thinking I can see which one would be the easiest to handle to get the most speed out of them. Let's go for that.
Okay.
Animal handling?
Yeah, roll. Okay.
14?
So you'll have a look, and the odds seem like, especially for the Grung Stomper and Bone Cruncher and Scarback, they look reasonably fair. The big honker and so they're more outliers you're a little unsure of. I mean, they do look like a potential solid bet, but you're not 100% sure of them.
What do I think about Jingle's Princess?
Jungle Princess, yeah, potentially an option there.
Can Bathurst roll something? He wants to analyze the actual jockeys. And see which
that's
sort of
clever.
jockeys seem the most capable.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll be animal handling or something else.
Perception, maybe?
Yeah, roll a perception.
9. Ah, terrible.
So you have a good look at them, and yeah, no, I mean, Jungle Princess to you looks fantastic. Even though the jockey looks like shifting around, and like he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
I want to check which one's the most aggressive.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
So as you're looking through this, like the Bone Cruncher is snapping at everything around him and trying to knock over the other, the headbutt, or swing his head into the other dinosaurs around him. So yeah, he looks like he's in a mood. Definitely in a mood.
Which one is that? Bone Crusher, eh?
Bone cruncher, yeah. Okay, are you going to be placing any
Long
bets?
and hard, and he's ready to place a bet, but he looks over at Dorian and goes,
What do you think? Oh, I'm thinking the banana one sounds good.
Well, assuming as I don't know any of these horses, so to speak, I thought I would watch a race first and then make a decision.
So Barry is totally getting swept up in this excitement. So he jumps to the front and he tells the bookie, 5 gold on Jingles Princess.
And Jungle Princess. Okay, noted. And he takes your
what I
5
said.
gold, and he gives you a
10
slip.
gold on Bone Cruncher.
Okay,
And a nail. And a nail.
and a what?
You know what? Thursday, that sounds like a great
Ale.
idea.
Oh,
Beer!
yeah.
You sell ale here?
Let me just open this up so I can keep track of what you guys are doing.
Yeah, that's true. I should...
Maester sees all the
What did you say that
One
was?
second. Okay, sorry. You are betting on Jungle Princess.
I know it's Jungle Princess, but he's going to keep saying Jingles.
I know. Is 10 gold on Bone Cruncher. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
who
no.
else is betting?
So Vader looks at these two fools going ahead and throwing their gold down, and he decides that he's just going to take a step back and stand and watch events with good old Dorian.
Okay. Cool.
He uses
So-
Dorian as a bit of an armrest.
So okay, cool. So the bookie start gathering up all of the other bets. There's a lot of people, a lot of money going in and out here.
What is the odd story that I put my 5 gold on?
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Yes.
Oh, so
So-
you could make 25 gold or 20 gold.
Yeah. So you get a bit back if you win.
Cool.
Okay, so they started, and then out of the front walks this rather scantily clad a lady wearing holding up like this really red flag. She and all of the dinosaurs are lined up along the street here, just where you guys are standing. So you're gonna have to stand off to the sides of the streets. Because
I was going to ask, can I stand on the bridge here to get a better view? Or
so they are going to be racing. Let me just draw a line of where they're racing. They are going to be racing from here. So here's the start over here. Then they are going to be racing along here, down here, and coming up,
I suppose that all depends on your zoom level, eh?
and coming around back here again.
Okay.
And that is the
Okay.
flag.
oh, there you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it's going to draw a line. I thought it was just a little.
Yes.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
no,
How many laps do they do?
it's just a single lap. Because I'll have a few races all set up.
Okay, cool. So Barry finds his back alley here, so he can watch here, run through here, see them come past, and come back to see the finish. He's plotted this out already.
But the crowds are starting to gather, so the crowds are joining on the edges. Everyone's cheering on. This is obviously a very, very, very popular activity.
Get my ale, by the way. Oh, no ale?
No, he just ignored your ale.
Barry,
He's only
Barry
interested
forgot
in
about
gold.
that. Hey,
He's only-
Dory, you want to sit on my shoulders? You can get a better view.
No, it's fine. I'll just walk to the front, yes?
That's fine. Cool.
Okay,
This is gonna be fun.
so what happens is this rather scantily clad woman in the front raises the red flag up and throws it down, and as she does, they fly off. Crowd is cheering and screaming.
Go Jingles!
All shouting for their own dino. The dinosaurs are like knocking each other, butting each other. That Ankylosaurus tries to take a bite at one of the bystanders, but luckily they are they've got a muzzle on, so it only ends up just knocking the person, sends them flying into the wall. And they carry on. They come flying around the corner here.
Are they past us?
Yeah, there you go. They come round past.
Okay, go. So Barry runs back in to see what happens.
Yeah, and they run
Pushing
past
people out the way.
and they're all looking very pissed with you that you're pushing them out the way. Run past him, come up around, and they come flying over this thing.
Matrix gets ready and cast Booming Blade as they come towards the finish line.
Okay. And they come flying past here and get into the finish line. Now, the people that betted. Mr. Barry, I need you to roll a D6.
D6.
Roll a 1D6 for me, yes.
5.
Okay, and Mr. Thorzak, please roll a...
Did it come 5th or did it?
No,
is it a good roll?
Thorzak, please roll a D3 for me.
A D3. Jeepers.
The odds.
Yes.
1 and 5, 1 and 3. Got it. And he planned this out. We're gonna get screwed.
How the hell do I roll a 1D3?
Half a D6?
You can...
No, I'm serious. Take a D6, roll it, and then half it, roll rounding up.
You can
or
do a
whatever, I don't
custom
know.
roll somewhere normally. Let's see. A D6 would work.
Slash R 1, 2, 3. Doesn't work.
Okay, just roll a D6. I can adjust roll. Okay, and you do end up getting your payout, which is your wager divided by 2. This is 2-to-1 odds. So you end up getting 5 gold, well, 15 gold, because he pays you back, and you get another 5 gold. So you end up making 5 gold.
Yay!
And
You
what's Barry get?
nothing, unfortunately.
Yes.
You
What?
you had 1
Sorry.
to 5 odds. To win, you needed to roll a 1.
Now you tell me.
Always bet on the aggressive one.
I would have rolled the other my special dice if I knew that. Ah, this isn't fun.
Sorry, guys,
Okay.
excuse me 1 minute. I just need to get my medicine.
Joshua.
Cool, cool.
Okay,
This
so
is why, young Barry.
Barry-
When one does
Barry.
not know the race, one waits and watches before one wagers. My dear friend, Barry,
one
I'm
simply
here,
does
but,
not bet on the races. Sound so smart. Why don't you tell me that before?
Ugh,
I did
Ugh.
actually.
Huh?
I
Bless you.
want gold.
Bless you.
Our dear friend Mr. Stonehelm here seems to have a bit of a penchant for the lizard kind. He definitely seems to
How
have
did
some
you-
kind of
Sorry.
insight.
Just wish I
Oh.
could find the ale.
No, I lost my thirst. I was gonna buy everyone ale if I won. If I won, I would have bought everyone ale.
So Dorian gets. So there's a. Can I assume that there are like crates and things somewhere
Yes.
to the end?
Yes.
Very good. So Dorian gets onto a crate, and he shouts at the top of his tiny little cleric dwarf voice, which is not tiny at all, that he hopes that everyone's ale tastes like warmed up elven wine. And he yells it in dwarfish, loudly.
Okay.
Hang on, I
And
think I
he's
speak
like-
dwarfish. hang on, I think I do.
And he simply waits to see if there is somebody that has a. What would it be called? Dwarven courtesies.
Oh no,
I'm hoping Mr. Stonehelm at least has either a good laugh or reacts to it, seeing as he's a dwarf as well.
I
Um,
don't.
All of the native population ignore you.
Oh, fantastic!
So does Barry.
Crazy.
Barry just looks at you. Huh?
Does Barry? Okay, yeah, never mind.
They just
Well,
assume you're
there's that
drunk.
trick down the line. Oh, they just assume I'm drunk. Or where
Yep.
did I get the ale then?
Well, you're at a race betting. I assume you've been drinking.
Okay. Good. Young Barry, seeming as how you're slightly taller than I am, I believe, young man, it's 6 foot some odd. Do you see anyone walking with full mugs of ale? Full. Specifically full. And from which direction, young man? Quickly.
I look around and I don't know if I see anything. So I look around to see if I can see guys with ale.
Yes. You're trying to spy in the crowd to see if you see people with full mugs of ale, like 4 or 5 mugs in their hands, and where
Okay,
they're
like
coming
someone like a waiter, waitress, person
Doesn't really
selling.
matter as long as they've got lots of mugs of ale in their hands. So
Okay.
I assume you would be rolling perception, but the DM can tell us.
I'm kind of waiting and hinting. I'm looking and I'm looking. Do I see anything?
You're looking for what? Ale?
People carrying ale. And which
People
direction are they
carrying
coming
ale
from?
Specifically.
What are you
Full.
looking? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for
We're
people.
looking for where the people are getting the ale
Yes,
from.
basically
Okay,
the
okay.
source
Where
of the
people
ale.
are with lots of ale, we have an idea of where they're getting it.
Okay, so around this, where you are, there is a whole lot of market for you. Around just further down, yeah, exactly where your cursors are now. There is a lot of stands, and then remember where the Indra told you the Thundering Lizard and so on were. There is ale houses and so on
No, the
around.
quiet places here. The Thundering Lizard isn't here. This is the quiet sleeping area.
I can hear a lot of festivities. I'm pretty sure they're around the corner here. Like I can
Wonderful.
hear clinking of glasses. I don't even have to see it.
Very good. My dear friend Stonehelp, would you accompany me towards the sound of clinking glasses? And if we find ale, first rounds on me. Yes? Yes? Let's go. Let's go
Excellent.
find them.
Now that is a good
That
wolf.
sounds like a delicious plan.
Yes, come. Let's try and see if we can find something to drink.
Yes.
Now remember,
let's-
they only understand, sorry, out of character speak, like they only understand, Vetrus is the only one that actually understands them. Because
What
when we
language do they
arrived, this was a sing-song clicky language. We couldn't understand any of it.
No, I just said clinking of glasses. I don't know what they said.
No. When we landed,
Yeah.
DM very clearly said it was a sing-song clicky language. We couldn't understand any of it.
Then
But the
Sindra give
guy
us
was speaking to
translator.
was speaking common.
Yeah, the guys they
Oh.
can also speak common because it is a trading port, so they can
It's a
understand.
trading port. Okay.
They can
That's that
understand
detail.
common.
Let me write it down. Cool. Trading port.
It is like the only port available on this continent, so it is pretty much
I would suggest you start speaking some other languages, mate.
everyone can speak common, but you don't understand their dialect.
So
A local language, yeah.
Lily was deaf, so I know sign language. So in
Nice.
sign language, I'm signing to Dorian, like, can I help pay for the first round of ale? What do you see?
I see you having hands. Young Barry, are you all right? Are you having spasms of the hand? Do you need me to massage you, perhaps? Rub you down with some oils. I have some in my satchel if it would help. Are you okay? What are you doing with
Hey,
your
what
hand?
kind of party is this?
No,
So
never mind. We're still just looking for ale.
Barry is foolishly cleaning his nails, like, oh, nothing. It's just thing. Carrying on.
All right, so we give a gander. I'm going to assume that this roundish tent here somewhere has like a beer garden, maybe not German, but close to it.
Yep.
So we'll walk in and
Take a seat.
Dorian will do what Dorian does best, which is shout for someone to say hello in a very friendly way, of course, like this big boisterous.
Yeah. Okay. So someone comes up to you like,
Friends
yes,
in need of ale. We are thirsty.
So of course we can help. It's a copper piece per.
Fantastic. How many people are in the bar?
It's busy. There's a lot of people around because the dinosaur races are going on, so it's quite packed.
How many?
Hundreds of
Oof.
people.
Hundreds.
Yes, hundreds of people.
Let's say, argument's sake, there's what, 300 people.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a copper piece per ale, right? So
Yes.
I will very gladly dish out 3 gold pieces to the bartender. And I'll
Mhm.
just very boisterously shout, "First round's on me," and pay the money. And everyone gets an ale.
Okay.
Now we're super popular.
Vatrus walks over to Dorian and whispers in his ear, "You said I wasn't supposed to draw attention to ourselves."
Ah, but now we're not betting, son. Now we're drinking, and here we can have our backs to the wall and our knives ready for friendly conversations and people potentially wanting to know where we're from. Yeah? This is part of a plan. Just enjoy your ale and wait for the conversations to start, yeah?
So as you, Karen, Karen.
I was going to say, do we see anything of particular interest, or is it just a plain old tavern?
It's a normal tavern, lots of people around, all enjoying the festivities, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah.
So as you're doing up, obviously, you've bought a ton of people ale, so people will come up to you and say like, "Oh, thank you so much for this."
Absolute pleasure, absolute pleasure.
So, Mr. Dorian, after about an hour of drinking and festivities here, and a lot of people
I
coming.
don't drink, right?
You don't drink, but okay, there's
I don't drink, so I'm very sober in amongst all of this.
Everyone's happy, everyone's coming up to you too, but after about an hour or so, please roll a insight check for me.
Insight, okay.
Yes, sir.
There you go. How insightful is that?
It is rather okay. Now,
That's pretty insightful.
yes,
This is what happens when you're the only sober person at a mammal.
Give me a second. I need to roll some things.
Yeah, go for it.
Some things.
So this is when you get scared. You're like, yeah, go for it. On the inside, you're like, oh my god, we're gonna die. The end's gonna murder us with a comment.
Did you roll 1d100 and go to 5?
Yes, I did.
Hey?
Love it.
Okay, so you hear a rumor.
Oh, rumor? Oh, yes?
Now, whether this is true or not, it is up to you to find out. But birdfolk inhabit a monastery that hangs on the side of a plateau many miles up the Oolong River, past the Laughing Gorge. The birdfolk are holding the last royal heir as their prisoner. Last royal heir of Chult as their prisoner.
Oh, heir as in
Yes.
Descendant of the king.
Yes.
Next in line to the throne, not birds flying through the air.
No,
sorry.
Not A-I-R, H-E-I-R.
Very
Yeah,
slow.
I know. Barry is having a difficult time with air and air.
Listen. The beer isn't helping. Okay.
Okay, I'll read it to you again.
Lost royal era?
This island.
Chult, so the continent, yes.
Oh, continent.
The continent.
Yeah. So this whole.
And the people who are chatting to this rumor, are they just like off to a side, or did they come and tell me this?
No.
Did I walk past them?
They came and told you this specifically.
Ah, okay. Can I quickly do a perception check to see exactly, or to try and understand exactly how drunk they are?
Yeah, they're normal.
Normal. What is normal?
So they look fine. Like no worse, no particularly drunk, nothing. In
Oh, I'm assuming two men, man and a woman, lizard folk.
No, just the general folk around of the town.
Oh, general folk. See, interesting thing you mentioned there. Sorry, I didn't capture your name there. Interesting, you were talking about bird folk. I haven't come across many of those in my travels. Yes, I would love to meet some bird folk. What are you saying about bird folk? Would you like another ale? You do seem rather thirsty.
Sure, I'm just telling you, but it's the same thing I've heard. That the bird folk inhabit a monastery that's on the side of this plateau. It's very far up the Oolong River, but it's just past the Laughing Gorge. And the rumor is they're holding last royal heir of Chult as their prisoner. Now, I don't know what you guys see of that map. What you see?
Petrus pulls out his book and an ink pen and starts scribbling some notes while he listens and observes these people talking to Dorian.
So that map.
Do we all hear it?
Yeah, you can all note it.
Okay.
Now, whether this is true or
I
not
did, pay
is
I did pay for extra ale for them, by the way.
Yeah.
I am subtracting the gold on my end. So they've got 2 fresh ales. They are telling me the story of birdfolk.
Yep, and that's about as much as you learn about the bird folk.
Fantastic.
How
So
much
tell me,
how much
who
longer
would I...
how much longer are you spending doing this?
No, I'm about to do my last thing with them and then start looking for other sources. So tell me, who could I speak to about the more interesting facts about these bird folk? Yes, perhaps there's a
Dory.
local sheriff or a magistrate or someone.
Dory. I'm tugging on his. Well, I'm patting him on his.
One moment,
on his
gentlemen.
head.
One moment, and I look
Barry.
up towards Barry, seeming as how he's taller than me.
Dory,
Yes,
I'm
Barry?
calling you Barry. This is a great ale. I just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
I get the feeling we were here for something else, and I forgot what it was. Can you help me find out what it is? I think I need to save Lily. Can you help me find Lily?
Yes, we are trying to find where the bird people are so that they can eventually help us save your sister. So how about you just continue drinking your ale? Let me finish the conversation with the friendly gentlemen who have fresh ales, and then I'll help you look for your sister again, yes?
I thought it for the death of the dead people thing, man. Remember? We're the people that, like, they die and then they die again.
Okay, so now obviously the guys drinking the ale are noticing us being very sus.
Oh no, they've left.
I'm assuming.
They've left.
Oh, they've left. Thanks, Barry. You dick.
Basically stands up and takes a walk outside, and he just starts looking around and investigating the area around, seeing if he can find anything of interest or uncover anything down behind a shop or anything like that.
No, it's just a normal city. There's just people wandering around. Everyone's very keen to talk and very friendly and so on, but nothing in particular.
Dory. Do you think maybe it's bird flu that got everybody that's dead again?
You mean the curse is
That-
H1N1?
The curse of the H and the N one. Yes.
Completely
maybe
possible,
that's-
Barry. Gentlemen, I would like to ask for your input. It's quite obvious that the local folk are in a festive mood and they are quite pliable when the right amount of ale is employed. How would we best broach the subject of anybody who knows anything about a death curse? Seeming as how it's such a
I'll do it. So
time.
Barry jumps on a table.
Okay, everyone but Barry.
Braithwaite says, "We're in the right land. I'm sure it will reveal itself in time. For now, though, why don't we go and rescue that prince of someone? I might be able to buy a dinosaur."
Are we wasting time?
Not
Look,
wasting.
I'm all about helping people, but please, we have to help Lily. There has to be a way to heal Lily.
Very. Lily, we know. We will help Lily.
Okay, I will help you
Mr.
with this bird flu if you help me
Or I'll
with Lily.
buy her a swamp.
Mr. Dorian, please roll another insight
What?
check for me.
Uh-oh.
Certainly.
Okay.
Nice.
Now let me roll some.
Let me counter your 19 with 20 D1s.
You see, this is the thing is we let me just let the DM finish his thing. I'll ask the let me talk to the players while the DM does his thing. Remember that when we were talking to Sindra originally, right? Sindra had gotten a lot of information about Chilt and the Death Curse and all of this stuff from a Harpist, which is well-known secret society. Well, I mean, they're not that secret because we all know about them, right? It's a bit like the Scientologists, I guess. So the thing is, if they're everywhere, and there is a connection between the last heir of Chilt and gaining access to either the Chilt location or gaining the favor of the Chilt family, or perhaps finding the Harpist and then the heir as a a sort of favor for more favors deal. There is a connection here that we can follow, but we need to try and get our characters to start thinking beyond
100%.
dinosaur racing and beer.
Okay, so
Listen, you bought us all a beer, okay? It's your fault. Barry has never had a beer in his life. He's a hermit.
Also
Could've used
shoves
maybe
another
some drugs.
another beer at Barry.
okay, so what
Yes.
you find
Oh,
out
Fazzy.
from everyone
Oh.
talking to you, Dorian, is that the great god Ubutao once guarded the people of Chilt, but he tired of their constant warring and abandoned them. Since then, the Chilterns have turned to the worship of other gods, some of which were tricksters and deceivers.
Utao.
So
Um,
they're god traitors.
a god sort of trait aiming, right?
Hmm.
Okay, if I wanted to do a religion check, it would be, yeah, I could do that. I'm a cleric. I can do a religion check.
Mhm.
I'm trying to do is see if there are any amulets around people's necks that I immediately recognize as being in any way connected to a possible necromancy, death worshipping kind of deal. But coming from another area, it would only be I probably wouldn't recognize the specific thing, but I would be able to go like, oh, I've seen similar things before.
You can roll.
Could I do something like that?
You can roll.
Obviously, I'm an atheist cleric.
So you see a lot of necklaces and symbols, but you don't particularly recognize anything that is
Nothing that
just-
stands out. All right.
No, well, you see some lovely, beautiful examples of things, but nothing that really says anything to you.
And
Okay.
can Vathris roll a Arcana check? He's looking for magic or anything that has to do with the weave in and around these parts.
In this particular area where you're in.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
He's
go
just
ahead
trying to
and-
see if this is magically built or if there's strong magics around or anything like that.
So you have a look around and but there's nothing that really standing out to you of, and nothing abnormally from a city that you would
Yeah.
see.
So it still feels very common as far as
It's like a
I
normal.
suppose it is it's
a
a
foreign
tavern
city.
town, it's a port harbor town.
Yes.
It's
So
lots of
there's-
different traders in and out.
Yeah. So there's
Um,
travelers here and that, but it's just nothing particular outstanding that you notice.
Vathris leads the group and goes, I really think we need to go and see if we can do something with those bird folk and rescue that prince dude.
I was just going to suggest the same thing there, young man. Yes, definitely. So here's what I think, gentlemen. We leave the ale house.
Dory.
Yes, Barry.
That was great beer. I'll go where you go. Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, I have got Barry with us. Everyone, Barry's with us now.
So
That's wonderful.
as you're
Like,
leaving, one of the
Sternhelm,
as you're busy leaving, one of the you obviously see there's a lot of travelers and what looks like to be other people comes up to you, Dorian, since you are clearly the one with the money giving people ale, and says to you, what are you doing here? Like been extremely friendly and open. What are you guys doing here?
yeah. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Dorian's the name, and yourself?
Barry. I'm Barry. We met. I'm Barry.
Oh,
Barry.
this is my mentally retarded friend Barry. He's going to be a bit annoying. But yes, your name, sir, if I may.
I am Naira. I'm
Naira.
Yeah. I'm one of the folk from around here. I was just wondering, like you've been extremely generous. I was just wondering, like, what are you doing here?
Hang on.
Oh,
Naira, as in Naira here nor there.
So Naira just sort of inserts himself between you, Dorian, and Barry, and it's like, this is a friend of yours?
Aethys smacks
yes,
Barry on
indeed.
the back of his
Although
head.
I have to say he's had a bit of a day. He's had a bit of a day. He's had a long day. He's very tired. In any
Ah,
case,
yes.
Naira, my good man. Yes, to give you an idea of who we are, well, we're a traveling band of adventurers seeking opportunity. Yes, and we came down here for some dino racing, and then. Well, because the dinos ran well, we decided to run the ale well through the folks. Yes, we
Ah,
made some
yes.
new friends.
Always a good
Yeah.
time to do that.
Of course, the dino racing. I've never seen it myself, but I found it quite entertaining. It was very, very interesting. Hey, Naira, I was thinking to myself that me and my friends would need to, at some point, grab something to eat in a place a little quieter, and perhaps you could point me in the direction of a local church or a religious organization. Hmm?
There are a few, but I mean, we're very open here to all of that. So there's not in particular churches, as you will. It's just that points to all of the people around here. We don't really dabble in that so much anymore. It's
Quite a pity. Quite a pity.
yes. But if you are here to look around, are you just here to become at the port, or are you here for something more? Since he's just eyeing you to see if like you're gonna be spending more money here or not.
I don't need to run an insight check to see that this guy's trying to figure out whether we're going to be dropping some more coin. I'm trying to see if my spidey senses are tingling that this dude
basically
is the distraction
he's
to
a local guy who's just very curious as to
Okay.
why have you come
It's a
here, dropped a lot of
scattershot.
money, you don't know who you are, you've come and betted things, you drop money, and now you're like just what do you
Well,
Vatrus
Naira?
turns to Naira and he shushes Dorian for a second and he goes, what I would really be interested in is acquiring a sword. Is there any person around that has any kind of nice, fancy, glistening metal swords? It's very important to me. I'm not a swordsman myself, but it's quite an important thing that I need to find one. Can you point me in the right direction, please?
Yes, you can. The merchant prince, Inke Alpha, is our premier dealer of swords and weapons.
You mentioned a merchant prince. Now, I've heard rumors about a merchant prince that is missing. Am I wrong in that? When you observe and you listen to the people as they're drinking and talking, you hear things. And he looks down at his little note that he took earlier, and he said, "Yeah, apparently one of your merchant princes has gone missing. Is there a reward for his safe return?"
There's no merchant prince that has gone missing. There are 7 merchant princes of the city, and they run all of the trade that happens here.
Very well. Sorry, go back. You were talking about a place where I could acquire a glistening metal object.
Yes, Enke Alpha is the merchant prince who runs the weapons and shields and sort of traveling gear that you find. She is a legendary gladiator who has won many gladiatorial combats in the arena. He points just above where you are as the gladiatorial arena there. And yeah, like many people have seen her absolutely destroy her opponents.
Interesting. Okay. And you said that name again. I forget. It was something uncommon to me.
Kene Alpha, I'll send it to you now so you actually have it.
He said his name is Naira. Naira, you here, not there.
God, drunk Barry is the worst. No more ale for Barry in this campaign. Drunk Barry is the worst.
Can't him another beer. He needs something to shut him up.
You are not helping. Oh my gosh, you are
Okay.
so not helping. Anyway.
How many beers
Alright,
has Barry
but
drunk now?
Barry
He's
is Barry is
Six.
basically close to having to
Six.
starting to do intoxication rolls.
That's
Listen,
Only
listen.
six.
Barry has had 3 jugs
six.
in his hands.
Yeah, 6 in
That's-
total that he's had so far.
Okay, 6
Yeah.
jugs in his hands.
is he drinking them?
Thank God.
Yeah, he's drank them all so far.
He hasn't drunken any. He cheers everybody and he clinks his glasses and spills all over the place.
He
He's
doesn't
had
drink.
maybe a
I think
little
Barry
sip
needs
here
to
and there.
add a custom additional skill for being drunk with like a +8.
That is right. Anyway,
So Barry is just
okay,
absolutely
DM obviously wants to make you
reeking.
pay for this.
Sorry, say
Okay.
again?
I know. I was just wondering whether DM wants to make him pay for it, or whether I can get back into the conversation with Naira.
No, you can carry on. Naira's still there. Naira's trying to find out sort of why are you here, like what are you looking for? Are you just here out of just here to bet and the races, and are you off again?
Well, Naira, to be completely honest with you, we came here on a bit of business as well, you see.
Yes.
Not going to say it too loudly, but have you encountered anyone speaking of a death cult or a death curse, perhaps?
Yeah.
Dory.
We've we have definitely seen people have been battling, and I'm trying to find out which one it is. Oh, there's too much info here. I think it's this one. Yes, it is been rumored that some of the merchant princes also have some issues, but it's only rumors, and no one really knows. And he could whisper to you quietly, "Talks about it. It's not a good thing to talk about." And but if you want more, Jessamine, Jessamine might
yes.
be one to talk to.
Jessamine, you say? And where would we
Yes.
find this Jessamine?
She is a legendary assassin. She
Dory, you're never gonna see her coming.
she sells a lot in herbs and poisons, and that's what she deals with. If you want anything that, and here, okay, just out of character, poisons, and this is not exactly uncommon, because there are sanctions.
It's
So
tranquilizer.
Right? So
murder here is illegal, but sanctions exist, and a sanction is a writ that allows a killing by an ordained method, which is usually poison or stabbing.
okay. Yeah.
Jessamine has the monopoly on issuing these sanctions.
This
yes.
is exactly the person. So, Naira,
Yes.
seeing as how we don't speak of these things, and thank you for the cluing to Jessamine there. Perhaps you would be kind enough to tell me where one could go to speak more freely about such matters, because there's another little story I heard about a laughing creek and some bird folk that may or may not have a certain guest at their leisure whom possibly would have liked to leave their acquaintance but can't.
He looks at you like, I don't know. There are many people who talk in that here. I unfortunately haven't heard those myself. But if you're
No.
you're looking for
Okay, you're all right.
Jessamine, I can put you into contact with because obviously the merchant princes hang out at their villas, and you can't just go and visit them uninvited, because who wants you rocking up at their homes uninvited? So you can I can put you into contact, and you can try and arrange a time to meet if you want.
So I'm gonna roll sleight of hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I either want to make the 5 silver pieces that I want to present to him as a thank you very much for helping. I either want it to look like really suave, or it has to be the most awkward, bad magic trick ever.
Okay, so what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve a bad effect, or
I want to give him money, but I want to make it either look very cool so that he's super impressed that he thinks that I'm a magician, which I'm not, or it's got to be hilariously stupid, which either way will probably endear me to him because he's
So you're
getting
trying to
money
bribe him?
regardless.
You're trying to
I'm not
bribe him.
bribing him. I am thanking him for his service.
Thanking him.
no,
Okay.
okay, fine,
Wait,
fine.
wait.
I want to see if it looks cool or not. It definitely does not look cool.
No, it doesn't.
Magnus puts his hand against Dorian's chest and goes, "What are you trying to achieve here?"
And as Vestris does that, you take your hand of 5 silver and just sort of like trip over yourself and into Vestris and sort of toss the coins at Naira in like a extremely drunk, clumsy dwarf sort of style of giving them person. Naira quickly grabs up these coins and's like, I mean, you also look like, and he like nods at Barry.
There's a little something for your for your troubles and for introducing us to just to cover your expenses, so to speak, for facilitating conversations. If you'd be so kind as to possibly point us in the direction of this young Jessamine, that would be amazing. That should have gone really far better, but it didn't.
You can, yeah.
What now? He's not interested. Don't ask that question.
You can chat with your Mesra. Your Mesra will be able to tell her Naira sent you, so she doesn't just wonder who you are. But your Mesra should be able to help put you into contact with.
Kozak leans over to Barry
Yemestra
and
is going to
asks
put us into contact with Jessamine.
Yes, sir.
Why did Dorian hand that guy some gold?
Because he's looking
saw the
for the
pieces.
lady with the 2 asses. She's an assassin.
2 asses. Sounds great. Another ale.
Hey. I might have missed the plot line. It feels like I'm in a meeting, and there are too many deliverables. So I've got an Ankalpa. I've got an Ankalpa who's a legendary legendary gladiator that we can buy a shiny pointy thing for Vetra from. Which
Yeah.
is
Someone
very
said
important.
just a man.
And then there is a
as an assassin.
Jessamine that's a legendary assassin, and now there is a character called Demesra, who is going to introduce us, and I don't know where to find this Gemesra.
Jezebel, you said? Jezebel?
No, Gemesra.
Who's Boo Boo Bow?
Sorry. Oh my god.
I'm sending
Okay,
it all.
okay.
I'm sending it all to you.
Half of the silver I have is for headache tablets. I don't know if you're aware of this. Not from the drinking, I can tell you that much. Yes, so would you be able to facilitate a conversation, perhaps set up a meet so we can start talking to people? We're obviously new in this town. We can handle ourselves in a situation, but anybody that can speed up conversations for us is always
Yes.
very
So you can find
favorably
her
looked upon.
in this area over here.
Market
Just-
Ward, south of Market Ward.
Yes.
South
Alright.
of Market Ward, there
Well,
close
north.
to the dockish kind of. Oh, up there. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
Where
there.
the circle is.
Yes. She is in that. She will be somewhere around that area, on the docks.
Petros stands and
Alright.
walks out, making his way out there, leaving Barry to his drunken state. Dorian, are you coming?
I am indeed,
yeah.
my friend. Mr. Stonehelm, have you finished your ale? Are you ready to depart? Are you satiated, young man?
Good.
You young
Grabs another
dwarves.
ale and picks up Barry and says, "Let's go."
Fantastic. Here we go. Barry, you get
Barry
a
just-
free ride on the Stonehelm Express.
Barry just giggles, but as soon as you leave the tavern, he jumps off, walks completely inebriated. Like nothing happened.
Oh, are you telling me you're this annoying by default, not because you're drunk? That's fantastic to hear. Great job there, Barry. Great
Gonzog
acting.
shoves Barry into some dinosaur
Shove him into some dinosaur poop or something. Something.
Well, I
said
need to
that.
check for that.
I
I need
said
to
that.
check for something like surely like
Shoved it into
athleticism
some
or what
dinosaur shit.
acrobatics to jump out the way like just over the dino poop.
Actually,
Right, there
yes.
you
I
go.
would very much like to see if Barry can skip the giant pile of dinosaur shit. Make him roll acrobatics. Ivo would
Come
be
on,
proud.
DM.
What say you,
Should
DM?
Have some.
Go
something.
ahead.
Yeah, I have a shove action.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, roll your acrobatics, boy.
Come on! Oh, boom!
What? He dances Fred Astaire over the jet.
As
Amazing.
you get knocked, like the amount of dexterity shown in escaping the massive pile of dino poop is extremely impressive for what you believe is a very, very, very drunk druid. You know, you would never suspect he's drunk a thing with the amount of dexterity shown by, or on the other hand, it is just pure drunk luck that he managed
Drunken
to
master.
do a backflip over the thing as he was pushed, landed solidly on
Get
his
to
feet,
throw
and carried on
something
walking.
For shove. Can I get to throw
Aether sees
something
this,
for shove?
casts Mage Hand, sends the Mage Hand to pick up poop and throws it at him.
Oh my word!
Yay!
What is up with this? Wow.
Okay.
As he hits
There
him
we
once.
go, right? There's dinosaur poop everywhere now, so we could just as well play with it.
Well, we're on the
Dodge it, boy,
racetrack,
go.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Roll a unarmed strike.
Ah, Petrus, we
I don't
don't
know.
throw
Where do
poop,
where
friend.
is an unarmed strike? What do I roll there?
You just go to attack and then unarmed strike
Yeah.
or actions.
Oh,
Action.
actions there. Yeah. Sorry.
And unarmed strike. So, just a hit DC is good enough.
Okay. That hit. Okay, well,
So
let's.
I eat poop.
No, hang on, because this is going to be a contest. Actually, a Dex
I'm a
contest.
class is 14, so it's.
Oh
Yeah.
dear God! Too late.
Okay, so
Barry, duck.
you get a pile of poop thrown at you, and it hits you squarely in the back of the head.
Nazok falls down laughing.
Wow.
Two dwarves are literally just keeling over laughing. They're on their
Yeah.
backs with their little legs in the air, like
Yeah, we look like turtles that can't get up
killing
again.
it. Exactly.
Did Barry see what happened? Like how the poop ended up on the back of his head?
No,
No.
no,
So I've no idea how the poop ended up on the
No.
back
Nope.
of my head.
no. As
Oof.
much as
I
you'd
know
like
how
to tell
it
us
got
you're
there.
not drunk, you're drunk.
Who throwed me with the poop? Who was it? Oh, folks, come on, man. I thought we were friends.
We never saw the poop. It must have been a ninja. Listen, it's. Would you like some water to wash your hair out with, and then you can go.
That's fine. I've got my own water, so he just washes off.
It was,
Oh, very well.
it was Jezebel, the double acid. Assassins?
Is it the double ass Jezebel? Yes, let's go find
Yeah.
her.
Let's go.
All right. So
Hang on.
I'm not sure exactly how pissed off Barry is at us right now, but we're going to assume that Barry.
Yeah,
will
wait.
be okay,
Just-
so we're going
just-
to make our way sort of past the. Barry, how did you draw that nice arrow? Because we're going to basically go up, over, through.
You choose the line tool, D for draw, and then you choose
Yeah.
arrow.
Okay, as you
And
are
then-
running, as you are moving up towards here.
Like
Hang
that.
on. Clear the drawing because you're messing my map.
Sorry.
As
Sorry.
you
Oops, sorry, that's me. Sorry. I'm trying
as
to
you
move my guy.
arrive up to here,
Oh, I hear music.
Barry.
We arrive up to here.
Yes, stop moving.
Barry, stop.
Okay. You
Betty.
see a extremely distraught woman, this like commoner woman, crying out, shouting out for anyone to please help me.
Faithless walks over to the woman and bends down and stares at her for a moment in silence, giving away nothing on his facial expression, then looks at her and says, "What is the problem?"
My husband, Drazza, has been sentenced to executioner's run for stealing. But he was innocent, completely innocent. It wasn't him. And he was sentenced without a proper trial or hearing, and no one is listening to him. They're just going to kill him. I'll give you everything I have if you can save him.
Vetrus, can I hold a perception to like establish what everything she has looks like, if she's wretched or if
Yeah, you
her
can.
husband's worth saving?
Yeah, you can.
We are all in earshot of this conversation.
Yeah. She's stopping trying to all of you. So
Vetrus, you are not honestly, my man, you are not honestly thinking of taking this poor woman's possession.
she clearly does not have like gold or anything much. A couple of silver pieces, but not a whole pile.
Vetrus stands up and says she's lying, and he moves on.
Is this a public water fountain?
Where yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Barry
so-
steps away, let them talk, and he goes to wash his head.
Okay.
So he's out of earshot. I'll be right back.
Dorian, I don't think it's worth our time. We should not involve ourselves in the magistrate's dealings here in this port town. We are travelers.
I have to unfortunately agree with you. I do not think we should be involving ourselves in matters involving death sentences.
I think we should
As
maintain
a cleric, a man of
traveler profile.
As
Don't know,
you're
what-
busy
what
discussing
say
this,
you? I say we.
a group of people are moving up
You would.
towards where's my brush? I'm moving up this way.
Try and grab Harry.
No. There's a group of commoners and people starting to move up along here, and they are moving up towards this region over here. And as they are moving, they are discussing this a public execution, and the execution is right. It's about to happen, and they are talking to each other and like, oh, I hope these velociraptors actually catch him this time and he doesn't escape. So let's.
That doesn't sound good. We should
No,
save him.
it does not.
Oh, and then they wander off. You don't hear too much more of it, but you just kind of get the idea that he's about to be thrown into to have a run away from some velociraptors.
Oh, that feels better. But
Interesting to watch.
We should save him.
Gentlemen, we don't know each other all that well, yes? Yes? But I can assure you that I have seen many strange ways to die, but this does not sound to me like a good way to die.
who's dying?
Good I cannot allow this to happen. We have to.
And
at
as
least
you're saying
lead
this, the woman is
towards a
begging you to
fair
please save her
outcome.
husband.
What is your name? What is your name, dear woman?
I am Bellum.
Bellum, wife of Dersar. Bellum, wife of
Draza is my husband. I swear he is innocent. I swear he is innocent.
Bellum, what exactly is it that makes you believe that he's innocent? If I were to try and take one thing, not now, he's crying, shut your mouth. Don't have time for this. If I were to take, sorry, don't mind them. If I were to take one sentence to a magistrate or somebody of power to try and convince him to at least just consider, not stop, but at least consider a conversation, what would that one thing be? What is the one thing that would make them listen, that you could tell me right now that your husband does something about him that strikes to the core?
Oh, they said he stole a emerald that was worth about 10 gold pieces, but why would I be starving? Why would we be hungry if I had such wealth? It's simply not possible. It wasn't him. It was...
Willem, listen. Did he ever throw poop at anybody's face?
Bellum, not Vellum. Her name is Bellum.
Willem. Did he ever throw poop at anybody's face?
I don't know. Why would you do such a thing?
Good enough for me. I'm with you guys. Let's go.
Right. Gentlemen, here's what I say, and Petrus, I'm going to need you on this one. I need to try and do something that we did back in the day when I was at cleric school. A bit of good cleric, bad cleric, although you're not a cleric at all, so you just be a bad cleric then, I suppose.
I can be a bad cleric.
No, Barry, you need to not speak at all in this matter. What I need you to do is to fill a very important role. I need you to look stoic and not intimidating, but also not constipated, but stoic. The important thing for you is stoic. In other words, don't talk, don't really move, don't make a lot of facial expressions. Just stoic. That's your incentive here.
I could be the strong silent type.
I believe, yes, be the strong silent type, smoldering eyes and all that. Petrus, I need you to help with a conversation.
Tozok
We need to have.
nudges Barry and tells him, the short one thinks you're an idiot.
No, I never said no. No, let's just wait here. Petrus, I need you to help me have a conversation with the people who try and defeat a gentleman to a large group of dinosaurs. I don't necessarily think that he did not steal the emerald, but if he did steal it, he must have been compelled. And that is the conversation I would like to have. And in order for this to happen, I will need Mr. Stonehelm and Mr. Barry to keep the crowds abated, because the moment we try and interject into what seems to be a very popular activity of feeding people to bloody dinosaurs,
Yes.
they're
I have a
probably going to
suggestion
get a
there.
little annoyed with us.
I have a suggestion. Why don't
Yeah?
we do that? But I'll just cast a minor illusion of a green emerald somewhere nearby to prove his so-called innocence, and we then make our way to the pointy, shiny person.
As you're busy arguing here, you guys, you hear you see a group of people running past you, and like, quickly, we only have a few minutes before it begins. And they're running up towards.
We need to go, and we need to go now.
We take a.
Petrus, if you're going to go with your fake emerald thing, then
As we walk, I talk to Tazok. I'm like, I know he pretends not to like me, but to know me is to like me. He just doesn't know me yet.
Wanted to use us as bait for a raptor.
no.
Who are you
so-
asking?
No, I just want to check something with the players. The very quick plan, did it make sense that Stonehelm and Barry are there for
We have the
basically
bait.
crowd
We have-
control, right? No, not bait, crowd control. So you're stoic, you're not unfriendly, you're just making it very clear to people that you're not to be messed with. That's your whole point here. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, Barry takes out his staff of lichen bane. Just twirls it around in his hands.
Don't let the image fool you, right? Dorian isn't a massive warrior kind of cleric. He's an actual bookworm. Like, the dude has a pot
Okay.
because he thinks it's important. So he knows his way around shit, but he's not intimidating per se. He's
Got it. That's why
Just
I'm
a
standing here
guy.
keeping the crowds
which is
away from
why I
it.
need.
If you guys think you're in the right area, you are going up to over here.
Up to.
Oh, there.
This
Okay,
is
so
a
we
pit.
walk into.
Oh, jeepers,
talk.
there's a whole temple. Can run, bitches.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot.
So we're looking for a magistrate or someone like.
As you guys arrive here, you see a cheering crowd sitting at the end of on this end here, and there are two city guards holding a man. As you arrive, they push him into the pit.
What's in a pit?
He lands in this pit, collapses down, but stands up, and then on the side of the pit here, you see a door open, and there are velociraptors being held on chains.
Beatrice just sighs. Can he jump into the pit?
Okay, hang on. As they start coming out, they start counting down 5, and as they start going on 5, he starts running. 4, 3, and as they hit 1, they release the velociraptors. So he is just ahead of them, sprinting for his life, trying to get to the end. The crowd is pushing and jeering on the side. They're laughing, and there are people on the side also taking bets as to how far he will get. People taking bets as to would he make it out before he gets there.
Also pushes Barry into the pit.
Okay. Barry falls in.
Okay, so okay, so that's what happened. That's what's happened now. So as we've had no chance to speak. The velociraptors are loose,
Yes.
and they are circling.
No,
they are circling.
they're
this route.
chasing
They're
him.
running
He's
him down.
running.
Well, Barry.
Okay, then I am gonna have to take a chance here. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Mhm.
What I'm gonna try and do is I want to distract the raptors, and I'm wondering if I don't know if I have the ability to make a larger dinosaur sound with phantom sound, or whether I should just go for tremors and shake the shit out of the place and see if that gives us enough time for possibly, and I could shout this at Vethris because he's close enough, to cast Mage Hand to pick this dude up. Because you should be able
Mage Hand
to.
isn't strong enough.
The dude being Barry, right?
Yeah.
Mage Hand can't pick up something more than 10 pounds.
Okay. I've got animal
Okay,
handling.
so-
I'm still going to do Thaumaturgy. I'm still
Can
going to do Thaumaturgy.
Can Barry try and animal handle one of the dinos?
You got, okay, well, I mean, this is the thing now. Do we need to? Would you like us to do an order, DN?
Initiative.
Because otherwise, we're all going to do
Yes.
stuff at the same time.
Yes.
Because there is no time for us to discuss this, right? We now have
No.
to do it.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
now
and how
gonna
many
have-
raptors are there?
There are 2.
So we're rolling initiative, right?
Yep. Roll initiative.
Yeah. Damn it, got 3. Oh god, Mr. Wolfsbane is going to try and handle a completely undistracted raptor. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Is Thorzak? Are you joining this? Okay, Thorzak's there. Okay. So,
Wow, that's a cool dice, by the way. That's
let me just add 2
Oh.
velociraptors in.
I just want to make sure that I understand this correct. There is a pit here. Just pour that in some kind of nice yellow. So there's a pit here.
Yeah. So these
Right.
2 are in the pit. Let me just say
Okay, and there's a dude in there that's called
I thought this triangle
Bizarre.
thing, the rectangle thing, I mean, is the pit, like a long
Yeah, it is. It is.
pit.
So where you guys are in.
Oh,
Okay. So
the whole thing is the pit. So we're not in the pit. You are. Sorry.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
get
Barry
that
is in
right.
the pit, yes. Barry's
And where's the dude?
I'm going to put him in now.
Wayne will
just
drop
ahead of those
on
2
now.
monsters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
uh,
find NPC.
He ran
Oh.
me far away.
Long claw dinosaurs.
So is it safe to assume that because we entered from this side when we saw all of this, we're all sort of at this end of the pit?
Yeah. So you're more that end of the pit. He is just ahead of them here, and he
Okay.
is vaulting
So-
forward.
Harry's been shoved in at this end of the pit, and that poor dude is over there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Oh, that's 15 feet. I could definitely do that. And I just sort of look at Stonehelm with that typical dwarfish, like, you shouldn't have, but it was such a cool thing to do that I can't really tell you off. But please don't, not again. Like, just come on, guy. Like, dwarf to dwarf. Let's not kill people that we like. Like, can we? Although it's
Razok
still
just
very
belly
funny.
laughs. Razok
Yeah, and
just
I mean,
belly laughs.
I say something to you in Dwarfish along the lines of, "Oh well, that's why we're dwarves," and we just
So let's do this.
Now
Let's do this.
okay, right?
The
Okay, let's do it.
commoner here, Mr.
Sorry.
Yes, is screaming and bolting ahead. So he is trying to move forward. I'm shortening these things because this is a bit of a longer pit, but the
Yeah.
map is quite short. But
That's fine.
yeah, he is desperately trying to get out of here
Okay.
because he realizes he's about to be eaten. Okay, so he moves. Mr. Barry, it is your turn.
Well, he obviously tries to subdue one of the. Let's go for the blue Velociraptor. Can I reach from here?
Yeah, so this pit
10
is
feet.
no. This pit is 200 feet long.
Oh wow! So I can't even get to it. How close do I need to be to animal handle? Like physically touch them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he runs as far as he can. I don't know how far it. What's it?
So you can move.
30
Half
feet.
it would be,
You can move
if the
30
pit is
feet,
200 feet, then
and they
But if this
base.
is 100 feet, so let's make it 5 feet. Then is 30 feet, like the scale.
So you're
Yeah,
more over
about
here.
30 feet.
He is about more about here because this. Remember, he's only moving. He's not any sort of. He's a normal older commoner. Like he's not moving very fast. You can move that.
Okay.
So you're about there. Yeah.
Okay, but I run as fast and as far as I can. Wait, can I
Oh,
sprint?
You
Isn't there
can dash.
You
dash?
can dash.
I'll do
Yeah,
dash.
which will move you 60 feet. Okay, so give or take about halfway
That's an
because
action.
Yeah,
we're
okay.
about halfway
That's-
there now.
And as I'm running, I'm shouting like, "Get out of the way!
Okay,
They're
so
coming behind you!" Like, I don't know,
the
something
crowd,
stupid
the
like that.
crowd is now getting excited about that. Possibly two people are going to be torn apart by the Velociraptors. The guards and the officials that threw him in here are starting to wave their hands and shout at the people that have just arrived and what looks like to be jumped into the pit and running at the Velociraptors now. And now it is a Mr. Velociraptor turn. And he is
Uh-oh.
going to
How
make his.
fast do they move? I'm assuming a lot faster than us.
So you know.
Well, he did get a head start, so hopefully it's going to take a turn or two. Otherwise, it's for nothing.
Same speed as you. They're moving 30 feet.
Okay, so they're jogging.
Very slow
They're
ass
not
velociraptor.
starving.
No, they're not starving. No, this must be
Are
like
they-
their first
Are they
sacrifice
also
of the
are they also sprinting though, or are they
No, they are just running. So they sort of trying and encircle this guy. You know, like a they
They're
would.
hunting. They're not
Clever
actually
girl.
trying
Yes.
to catch up. Yeah, they're clever girling him. Oh, okay.
Because this is a
It's
fairly.
because, sorry, DM, are they focused on the guy, not on Dorian? Sorry, not on Barry.
Barry.
Not on Barry right now because Barry's a bit further away. This is a bit about a 15 feet deep pit, so it's quite deep.
So no jumping.
Well, you can try, but it's about double your height or 3 times your height, almost depending on how tall you
Yeah.
are. It's about 50 feet wide and about 200 feet long. So
Do I need to be that guy to say, well, guess what? Barry was shoved into this pit, so does he now need to make a dexterity
Awesome.
roll to see whether he's injured or not? 'Cause
No.
It's a pretty deep ass fall.
no.
No? Great. That
Okay.
is very
Oof,
good.
thank you. Thank you, Dorian. Thank
Now,
you for
now
that.
it's Thorvik.
One dwarf shoves me in, and the other one's like, "Did he break his
Uh,
leg when he fell in?"
Zorkron.
I look at Dorian. I look at Dorian and go, "Well, someone's got to save this idiot." And I try to leap into the pit. Do I
Okay.
need to roll anything for that?
No, it's only a 15-foot drop. You can jump in.
15-foot
Okay.
drop.
You're just jumping.
6
You're just
foot tall.
jumping down, right? You're not trying to do anything special.
Well, I want to like leap in, right? But from where I am, I don't know where I'd be able to leap in. Like,
Okay, so you're gonna try and do a jump.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you want to
like,
do a running jump to sort of try and get
yeah, preferably
ahead.
be like either closer or ahead of Barry if possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Then roll acrobatics.
Ooh. I don't- hold on. Are you right next to me?
Yes, I am.
And okay, so you may. What is your strength? What is your
My
strength?
strength, 14.
Okay, and you roll.
And I did give him guidance, right? So he's got another 1d4.
Oh, you gave me guidance.
You're right next to me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Guidance. 1d4.
Okay.
4.
I have to concentrate, and this shit is like
So- 15, I guess.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
So you jump about 15 feet into this pit and down, and you just barely like managed to steady yourself because you've fallen about 30 feet of distance you've traveled. So you just barely managed to like roll to a stop, and you are going to appear just behind Mr. Barry here.
Okay, cool. Just behind.
Okay.
And now Mr. Vethrus.
Vedras doesn't jump into the pit, but he wants to run as far
Spot boy.
ahead as he can. And he wants to cast something, but I don't know if I can run far enough and cast. The
You,
range of
That's
60.
you are going to be running through what would be considered difficult terrain because
Okay.
it's like you're running through a crowd.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you would
But
get.
then I won't be in 60 feet of them, so
No.
I'll just get as far as I can ahead on the
Yeah,
side.
so you would sit a bit further back, more or less there, further back from that, because you're not effectively not
Yeah.
moving very far.
Trying to push my way through. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, Dorian.
Okay. So I can move and still cast the spell, right? That's
As long as you don't use
perfectly
an action
acceptable.
like a dash or something. Yeah, dash will take up your action,
No,
but you can move.
I just want to move. So
Yeah, you can move 30 feet still.
if I move, okay, but this is not to scale. So if I move 30 feet, does that put me around, let's say, here?
Just
Well, I
behind.
dashed 60 feet, so
Yeah, so you'll come about there.
I'll come to about here. So how
Is
far
the
away?
difficult terrain only on the one side of the pit?
Oh no, it's on both sides apparently.
Yeah, so you would both kind of end up slightly where you are. So like it's not quite 30, it'll be 15 feet.
Yeah.
So you would probably end up both around there. Because so the commoner has moved so far, he's moved about 60 feet. Barry has moved about 70 feet because he was pushed into the pit. So let's say like landed 10 feet in.
Yes.
So the distance between them then is there's 50 feet between these two. And the velociraptors are around 20 feet behind the commoner. So they're close.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and use thaumaturgy. It's 30 feet in range, but it's because it's phantom sound that I'm going to be using. It should travel more.
Yeah. So the point of origin
My
can be.
understanding of how it is I pick a point of origin and it travels 30 feet from out of that point
Yes.
of origin.
Yes.
So I'm going to try and cast it sort of here, which is probably going to hurt. It's not in a cone. It seems to be in a circle. So I want to cast here, and then it should give me sort of range.
Yeah.
So, but towards the dinosaurs, right? That's the idea. So we're
Okay.
going to cast thaumaturgy, and the sound that I am holding up is imagine a cackle of hyenas mixed in with the roll of thunder. So it is this cackling, rolling sound that comes out of absolutely nowhere and gushes. So sort of imagine waves coming in from all sides and splashing up against a light tower, and when it makes that impact with the light tower, it is this explosion of hyena cackles and thunder that just disorientates or attempts to disorientate everything around it, just to the point of everyone just going, what the heck was that? It doesn't hurt anyone, it doesn't do anything, but it grabs their attention. So the
my
question
imagination
is,
is
how do
lacking.
I
Can you do the sound for me? I just want to carry on and joke.
So you should be hearing something along the lines of a something like that.
Okay.
And then
Give
it
me a
ends in
second.
thunder. So
Why is this not
do I need to
rolling?
roll anything?
I get it now.
has
I
an
get it
effect?
No, you don't need to roll anything.
Fantastic.
Did you not move though?
I did move, but I can cast thermit. So the nice thing about thaumaturgy is it's almost like especially when you use tremor or phantom sound, it doesn't emanate from you. You can choose a spot 30 feet away from you and let it emanate from there.
Yeah.
So like a landmine, it's useful in that regard. So booming voice, you can use that to trick people by thinking that you're somewhere else, but you're
Okay.
not.
Cool. As you do that,
Cool.
the sound
Yes.
echoes out through this pit, echoing against the walls and making this like cacophony of sound. The one Velociraptor just completely ignores it and doesn't do a thing.
Which one? The blue one or the red one?
The red one. Red one completely
Red
ignores
one.
it.
Okay.
The blue one, however, momentarily halts and looks up and like, what's going on? Like, you know, like that hesitates slightly as it's charging.
Well, I hope my animal handling friend Barry saw that.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
The
God,
commoner
really?
makes. Okay, I'm just putting us next to the pit just to give us space. The commoner
Yes.
dashes another 60 feet into Barry, towards Barry. So basically now reaches Barry, screaming for his help, and you can see this oak is absolutely panicking. He's like this like his pants are wet, running down the side of his leg because he's basically peed himself trying to get out of here. He's fully expecting to be caught and ripped apart by these velociraptors. Okay, so Barry.
I slow down a little so I can just move beyond my pea pants friend. So I'm just closer.
You
The
just want to
red.
say something to him like, "Hey, don't worry, your wife sent us." Then you can call her Willem if you like.
No, I'm just gonna like. You could get behind me. It's cool. I'll save you. And then
Gosh.
I look at the Velociraptor, the red one. He's closer, right? Because the blue one kind of hesitated.
Yeah,
Am I
well,
within-
they're about the same distance because they haven't moved again yet, but you can see the
right.
red one is still basically ignored it. The blue one sort of stood up and looked like it is like trying to
How
pay
close
attention
can I
to the
move
sun.
to the red one? Can I
Uh,
get within touching distance?
no,
Do I
you'll be
need to
about.
touch for animal handling?
Well, yes, you're going to need to be basically right there. Animal handling is
Ugh.
like basically holding the reins
You
of
have
a
to
horse.
handle him,
yes,
yeah, like-
yes.
Pat him like, it's okay, boy. Here, boy. There, boy. Like that.
Yeah, and look,
Okay,
if
so I run
it,
as fast as I can, but I don't
you're not dashing.
dash.
Okay,
Because
so
I don't want to be too far away from anyone else right now. No.
okay, cool. So you're
Barry
about
losing a hand. Yeah.
You're about 100 feet into this pit. These are about 40 feet away from you still.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Well, they're
That's fine.
40 feet away from him. He's 100 feet into the pit, and myself and Vethrus, we're about 20. So we're 80 feet away from the.
Yes,
we're
you're
80
very
feet
far
away from the
away.
raptors.
Yes.
Okay, and Stonehelm is around 60
No, you're about. You
feet
guys
away
are
from the raptors.
Stonehelm. Yes. He's got a bit to go still. Okay.
So Stonehelm is 60, and Vethrus and I are 80 feet
Are
away
you,
from the raptors.
Mr. Barry? Are you doing anything else? You're just moving up.
I'm just moving up, just placing myself between the dinos and the dude.
What do you have in hand?
In my
It's a
hands, I
staff
have my
in hand.
staff. Yeah.
Half in hand. Okay.
Not just the staff, sorry. It's a staff of Lycanbane.
Okay. So the Velociraptor here runs up, flat out up to you, coming now and sees you're now a threat, and is moving up and starting to circle you, as in planning
Direct
his
your lunch.
Stalker.
planning his attack on you. But he's still about 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Can I see the white of his eyes?
Yes. 10
Oh,
feet.
okay.
He's close. This Velociraptor just hesitates. He only moves about very cautiously forward, not sprinting now, not running, about 10 feet or so towards you. So he's about 30. Yeah, about 30 feet away from you. So he's the other one's run ahead towards you. This other one's lagging behind. Now he's a bit more hesitant about what's going on. Okay, Mr. Thorzak.
I dash to try to catch up with Barry as much as I can.
Okay. You were about 60 feet away from Barry, so you can basically end up next to Barry because this thing's 50 feet wide. You can easily stand next to each other.
I've only got 25 movement.
So you're a
Okay,
dwarf,
so
you're
you're
slightly lower.
slightly behind him then.
I'm just behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Vethras.
I'm going to continue moving up outside of the pit. Can I dash? Even though it's difficult terrain.
Yep. You got a crowd you're trying to push through.
Yeah. I don't know how far I can move ahead. Yeah.
How many people are you pushing into the pit as you move through them?
No. So you're maybe about 15, yeah. So you're maybe 15. So you're about 30 feet
Very
into
good
this
question,
pit.
really.
You're about 30 feet into this pit. They're about 60.
I'm not trying to push anybody into the pit. So I'm trying to move through them, but as fast as I can.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
half your movement because of it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
did with the dash. Yeah.
Mr. Dorian.
Because Dorian can't waste an action, he is going to move his max. Can you move me the maximum I can move towards where Barry is without me wasting anything?
Yeah, there. So you're about.
And then
Can
we're
you-
going to.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, and then
Sorry,
you go.
I within. Sorry, go for who wants to speak first? Barry, go for it.
go. I'll finish after.
So, am I within 60 feet of the raptors, or
No, you're about
Like
60 feet
full-
away from the commoner.
60 feet away from the commoner? Okay, but I can. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cast Thaumaturgy again, but this time I am going to target a space 30 feet away from me. You can decide where that is in sort of the middle of the pitish.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is I want rolling tremors, like serious rolling tremors, just trying to, and it might knock people prone. I don't know. That's up to the DM to decide. I don't know how powerful Thaumaturgy is, if it could do that.
Which is not
But
that.
the idea is we want to knock tremors to again create confusion or distraction.
DM, can you zoom in a bit on your stream, please?
Sure thing. There we go.
Perfect.
Next roll.
The tremors do anything.
I am busy rolling. Give me a second.
Oh, oh, scary! He's rolling in secret. Oh no!
Hang on, these rolls are a bit slow. These dice are. Okay, Mr. Barry, will you please roll a dex check for me?
I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully, I can knock a dinosaur off its feet as well. That would be useful. I don't.
Okay, so
I'm falling over.
as this commoner is busy running, the commoner stumbles and just like face plants into the stone floor, scraping along the stone floor. He is busy lying prone right now as this ground is tremoring. Mr. Barry, you are barely managing to stay up, but you have been shaken a bit by this tumbling ground. The velociraptors could not give two hoots about the rumbling ground.
Great.
Really?
Yeah, they rolled very well.
Oh, shit. And my dear friend, Mr. Stonehelm?
Yeah, okay, roll. Sorry, Mr. Stone, I forgot you were in the pit.
What am I rolling?
Dex check.
Dexterity.
Dex check or saving?
Dex
Saving,
save.
technically.
Yeah, Dex
Sorry?
save. Dex save.
Save.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Okay, you are fine.
Short and stout.
You are fine. You're like, look at this, like this trembling, rambling ground, and like, yeah, this reminded you of the days in the dwarven mines
Exactly.
where rumbling ground. This is nothing. This is an absolute joke.
I plant my feet in the ground and make a taste of home.
Okay, so the
Nice.
commoner,
So,
and now it's the commoner.
okay.
Commoner stands.
Commoner is prone, right?
The commoner stands up, and his face is like dripping blood from the massive
Oh.
scrape he just took on the. The commoner rolled basically a 0 on his thing because of his
Wow.
Well done. Well done, Mr. I'm gonna save people.
So his face is like dripping in blood
flying.
now. Mr. Berry.
Can I reach this red velociraptor yet?
Yeah, he's about 10 feet
Move
away.
in and touch her.
About 10 feet away
Okay.
from you, so yeah, you can easily.
Okay, so I'm moving close enough to touch him.
Okay.
With my hand doing a little weird dance thing to distract him. To
That's
get
how he
close
started
enough to
being
touch
called
him and
Harry
do
one hand.
the animal handling on it.
Okay.
What? Hey, Petrus, I wonder if that gladiator that makes the swords also makes hooks.
So try and animal handle this velociraptor.
With a
Okay.
13. Where's the
Okay.
intelligence on a velociraptor? Like, for reals. Like, how smart can
No.
this thing
This
actually be?
is a DC check, so it's got nothing to do with intelligence. And unfortunately, you're trying to handle a velociraptor who sees you as current prey and food by trying to touch his face. So yeah.
Wait, I haven't done my bonus action.
Yes,
Okay.
your bonus action, grab myself and run away.
No, well, I'm going to see if this succeeds first, and then see what I smack him with my staff.
As you wave your
Shut up.
hand in front of him, he like looks at you. The claw clicks on the ground, and he turns his head sideways, looks at you, and tries to snap and bite your hand. Just
Ooh,
missing
okay.
it, but clearly he's not too impressed by you trying to touch him.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Good Lord.
Does that count as my... I don't
That's
have
your
a
action.
bonus action attack, though, so that's my
Yep.
action done then.
Okay.
Cool.
Velociraptor is now right in front of you. So he is
This is
going to.
Velociraptor red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Orangey
the
red.
one you just pissed off. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to go grab some water while I listen to you die.
Okay, hang on. Why is this not rolling? Let me just try and rejoin quickly as a DM because for some reason it's not actually rolling properly. Oh, why it's not rolling?
It's my kids off and just take the entire Kit Kat for myself, but I won't do that. I'm going to be the nice dad and not steal their stuff.
Huh?
Okay. That block.
Super funny.
And here we click here. And we are rolling with advantage.
What?
Aha. Okay, I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's sorry. Now I see. Ignore that. Okay.
Okay.
Ignore me. Sorry, I've now figured out. Okay, you get hit. It bites you.
I don't get a chance to like evade him or something. Or
Nope.
Not a rogue, dude.
what is it? What is this? But my AC is 14.
Yeah, it rolled
So-
21.
Oh, okay.
And
Not the face. Not the
deals
face.
4 damage to you.
Okay.
Then the
4
next,
damage.
then it lashes out with its claw.
What?
Yeah. Dinosaurs are bad news, dude.
And misses you. Just like scraping, like ripping your shirt apart with its claw as it slashes through. Barely just missing you. Okay. Next.
Sorry. Help.
Velociraptor 2 now runs up to you and
I'm coming, Barry. I wonder if Mr. Stonehelm is feeling real proud of himself right now.
Hey, and it
You notice a smile on Tarzok's face.
it turns its head sideways and has a massive bite of you, doing 7 damage to you.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay, so I need to do some death saves now.
Yeah, just now. And now
Wow.
it looks to the commoner, who is bloodied and standing up, and it moves, now that it's seen it's knocked you out, it moves towards the commoner.
Sorry, did you put that X on, or does it
It
automatically?
automatically put the X on you.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't jump in the pit.
Sorry, Barry says,
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Thor, and as this all happening, the crowd is now losing their minds. Like, they've just seen this absolute idiot new person, from what they've seen, jump into the pit, run towards a velociraptor, try and touch it on its head, and he got absolutely destroyed by this thing. So they're cheering on this looking like a 2-for-1 special that is currently going on here with with what is about to happen. So yes,
Sorry,
Thorzak.
Wayne, for
Yes.
reference, what is the distances now?
Thorzak is roughly 10 feet away from the velociraptor and the commoner.
Mhm.
You guys are about 60 feet away from them. So the next thing
60
you'll
feet
be,
away.
yeah, you'll be, because if you're moving through that, you'll move about 15 feet, so you'll be about 45 feet away if you move next turn. Okay, Mr. Thorzak, what are you going to do?
Azor.
Tazork, sorry.
I'll move between the commoner and whichever raptor is like.
Well, the raptor's
Okay.
basically standing up, about to eat him, so he's right next to him. Are you trying to push
Okay,
them
so
away?
I-
Or...
Shoulder charge them.
No, I thought I could get between them. And
No, he's already moved up because the commoner didn't move after being knocked prone.
Is that both of them are right there?
Yeah, the red one is a little bit further away, about 10 feet away, but the other velociraptor moved up.
Okay, so I could move between the red one and the commoner then.
Yes, you could.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Yep.
And then I will take a swing at the one that's about to like chomp at him. So the one that's like
The blue one.
on him.
Yeah.
The blue one.
Okay.
With my short sword.
Okay, roll. Okay, you hit.
That's 9 damage there.
Hang on.
And then
Yeah, let me just heal that and do that. Okay.
and then I
This
will
velociraptor took an absolute beating by you, and is like its arm has been like completely removed as you sliced it with your axe, and it is barely hanging on to life here.
Okay, cool. Does its attention shift to me though?
It is aware that you try to smack it, but it will maybe or may not move to attack you
This
in
is
the
the
next round.
red one that's been attacked, yes?
No, the blue one had been attacked.
The blue one's been attacked.
Blue one's been
Uh,
attacked, sorry.
Okay, so I will use my 2-weapon fighting to
Mhm.
take another swing as a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead.
With my light hammer.
Yep.
That's a
Okay,
17 to hit.
You hit.
And
Okay, you're gonna kill
a
it.
6 damage.
Yes. 6 damage. Yeah, you kill it.
I look
Dead.
I look down at Barry like disgustingly and go, that wasn't that difficult.
There was a big difference. Barry tried to touch.
Barry's unconscious.
Yeah. Barry tried to touch it. You tried to kill
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Idiot.
Goes to show, if you're going to reach out and touch someone, rather do it with a sword.
Exactly. Mr.
Or a
Best-
stick. A long stick.
Lathrus, what are
I
you
need a
doing?
soundbite for reach out and touch somebody.
Yeah. I want to get as close as I can to Barry.
Okay, move ahead. You're then about 45 feet away from Barry if you move 15 feet.
And if I dash,
You're not going to be able to move us because you're walking through a crowd. You're not going to be able to dash.
Jump in.
and if I jump in, how close
If you
can I
jump
get
in,
to
then
him?
you'll be able to dash. So basically, you'll be able to dash up to him if you jump in.
Okay. I'm not going to dash up to him. I'll jump in and I'll just move whatever I can, but
So,
I'm not
okay.
getting myself closer to that dinosaur.
Then you're about 15 feet away from Barry. You
Can I
just
still take an action then?
yeah.
Cool. I cast Spare the Dying on Barry.
Okay.
Nice.
Does it give me a painless death?
No, it means you add 0 health, but you don't have to throw your death saves anymore. You're allowed to
Yeah, yeah.
add 0.
You right, so you're not doing
It's
death
touch,
saves.
yes.
Yeah, that's
No, no.
right. You're not doing death saves, but he's stable.
Except
That's
spare the
right.
dying is touch. So you're not.
No, 15 feet range.
Yeah.
Touch is 5 foot.
Yeah.
You're
It's a
not.
creature within
Dying.
range that has 0 hit. Oh no, what you're thinking about is healing word, Wayne. Healing word is touch.
Spare the dying
Spare
is
the
touch.
Dying is a range area of 15 feet.
Yes.
Player's Handbook, page 318.
Okay, let me check
It's a
your.
creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead. The creature becomes stable.
I'll tell you why, because I've got healing word as a bonus action, and that's touch. You have to physically touch the person. Oh, it's also range. 60 feet. Jeepers.
Oh, you mean
Healing
you
word
could
is
have jumped in and saved him?
Hang on, let me just check because spare. What I'm seeing on D&D Beyond here is spare the dying is.
Yeah, but are you going legacy or basic rules? Because
Basic
basic
Player's
rules,
Handbook.
legacy is touch, but the new player's handbook says 15 feet.
Yeah,
so,
no. This is 2014 rules, so it's touch.
Ah,
interesting.
enough,
My D&D
enough.
Beyond says 15 feet. Can
Yeah.
we change that somehow to make it right?
Just have a look. There's two. If there's got a legacy button next to it,
Yes.
it's old 5e rules, I think.
Yes.
Whatever the 5e traditional legacy stuff.
Okay, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No.
Wasn't aware.
No, it sounds like what? Hang on, I'm completely lost my mind. Okay.
Mhm.
Either way,
Well, then I
you're,
don't save him.
you don't yet. It's fine.
Okay.
He's not dead yet.
We are closer though. Closer.
Yes, you're about
Spirit.
15 feet away.
Closer
so
than
it's-
close.
We're real close. We're like
Okay.
Dorian close.
Mr. Dorian.
Yes. Am I within a I am obviously within 120 feet
Yes,
of the
easily.
Okay.
You're
so
about 45 feet away from Barry.
amazing. This is gonna be like a fountain of light bashing the crap out of a raptor. So I'm gonna be casting guiding bolt at first level.
Yeah.
What was the hit DC? 17 and above, right?
No, just
15?
that hits.
Yes.
Okay, roll the damage.
So I stick my hands in the air almost like a tulip, and there's this groaning sound that comes out of me, and I speak the words Viajastra Paterna Funa Torta. Almost like a Spanish order for a tortilla, but not necessarily as much fun. And we do
Nice.
11 damage.
Nice.
Jeez, like, dude. As you do
And
that,
it's 11 radiant damage.
yes, as you do that, this Velociraptor basically explodes from the inside, splattering the crowd and everything with bits of dinosaur and other stuff in this bright flash as your guiding bolt hits
Hang
it.
on. Does some of the dino blood fall on Barry's wound? Open
Barry
wound?
is covered in dino blood because he's got a dino that's basically standing on top of him that's been like had half of its body removed, and then the one that exploded everywhere.
Cool.
And then as my
Interesting.
bonus action, the commoner isn't dead or prone. It's only Barry that's
The commoner is
dying,
perfect.
right?
The commoner is perfectly fine. Absolutely, aside from like a
Okay.
scratched face
Scraped
and like
on his nose.
Barry, however, has been better.
So as my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word, which I believe is a cantrip. Yes, Healing Word is a cantrip.
Yes.
I'll cast Healing Word onto Barry. That's 2d4s worth of health. 5. That's what I can give you.
Eva.
Eva. Hey, Mr. Barry, add 5 back to your health.
5.
Become no longer
Oink.
dead.
Yes, the Oaks. What
Welcome
happened?
back.
As you stand up,
Did
you
I-
No,
Did I hurt anyone? Did I hurt anyone?
as you stand up,
you
Barry,
took
you
care of
see.
two
No.
raptors.
No, you did nothing.
As you stand up,
did
you see Thor's like standing there with his weapons out, a pretty much like cut in half, decapitated and smashed in a velociraptor, like lying almost on top of you. Bits of velociraptor all over the walls, the floor, yourself, the commoner, and the commoner standing there with like this bloodied face from like massive, like a huge roasty over his side of his face.
So Barry sees this and he says, "Oh my gosh, did I do that? So sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I hurt anyone?"
Ha! Ha! Yeah, in your dreams, maybe.
As you guys are busy arguing, the officials are pushing their way towards you, shouting and clearly extremely angry with what's happened here.
Well, sorry,
Barry puts his hands in the air. Sorry.
Point of correctness, right? There's only one guy outside the pit that they're making their way over to. The rest of you are in a hole.
Yep.
Are they coming to me or are they shouting at them inside the hole?
They're basically shouting at them inside the hole. Barry and the dwarf who clearly dismembered a thing. They're not quite sure. They did see a bolt come out from the crowd, so someone knew that someone exploded a velociraptor. The crowd around you are busy pointing and shouting at you, Mr. Dorian, because clearly the admin here are less than pleased with what's gone down.
Barry puts his hands in the air and is like, "I'm sorry. Take me in for your own safety. Just take me in."
Okay, let's just move you out of this pit so we can get off some space over here as to what's going on. They rush up to you and drag you out of the pit, Barry, and look at you and like they say to you, because from what they saw, you jumped into the pit and ran towards a comrade, tried to touch a dinosaur and got your face ripped off. They go, "What on earth were you doing, you these daft travelers? Why did you run in after these guys? Like, don't do that." And they basically then ignore you, turn to Balzac and why are you killing these dinosaurs? This man was condemned to death. Well, what are you doing? And the other ones are coming around after Mr. Dorian because they also saw that you also exploded the other dinosaur.
Yes, force of habit. I do apologize. Would you like to have a good chat over here? No, I'm happy to discuss the matter. We have some information of importance.
Are you eating the Kit Kat after all?
No, I'm eating my sugar-free Canderel dark chocolate.
Nice.
So they look at you, Dorian, and like, "Oh, why are you interfering with this legal sentence that's been handed down?"
We have reason to believe that this poor man was told that he has stolen a rather large emerald for his own gain. Only, if we pay close attention to this poor man, does he look as if he's got emerald money that he's rolling around? Yes, maybe not.
Roll
His wife is
persuasion.
destitute on the street.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, baby. I'm gonna do some luck as well. Come on, crit. I'm gonna use the luck. I'm gonna roll another d20 to add to that score.
Okay.
That'll help.
Okay, that helps. Because that first one was getting you into trouble. So yes, but I mean, how do you know that he hasn't hidden it away? I mean, he was seen taking this gem. Like we had eyewitness accounts of it.
Here is, I put it to you, sir. Yes, what's that? Sorry. Yes, that's what I'm gonna tell. Yes, I know. That's exactly what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I know. Okay. Are you done? Thanks. Sorry about that. Yes. I don't necessarily disagree that you have eyewitnesses that had seen this man take the emerald, and whilst that might immediately mean feed him to the raptors, you have to ask yourself a question. Why did the man take the expensive emerald and not flee the city to his own gain? Where did the emerald go afterwards? Was he perhaps coerced into committing this foulest of crime? Perhaps his wife was in danger? Has anybody asked him this?
It doesn't really matter. If he stole it, he stole it.
Ah, but there are larger things afoot. We have come to learn that there are missing heirs to thrones. That very well could mean that you have elements within this city trying to control your very way of life and making people do things that they're not supposed to do.
What
Don't you
are
think
you
that
talking
justice should be a
about?
bit more interesting than just yes and no, black and white?
No, not really. I
I am
mean,
really waiting for
Bile, however,
the
like
Jedi guy.
by our laws, he can now go free because in
Yay,
theory
and we are
he escaped from the pit. However, you
fantastic.
now owe us for 2 new velociraptors, and you now have a bill of 200 gold pieces to pay.
Wonderful. I shall okay, what are the payment plans?
You have a few days to pay. You have less.
Oh,
you have a
wonderful.
you have a week to pay. Otherwise, we come and
Okay.
collect. Or
Wonderful. A week to
you can also experience this pit, or if you determine to evade us, sanctions can be placed on you.
I choose trial by combat.
Sorry,
I choose trial by combat.
there's no option here.
You just said I could face the pit. I choose trial by combat.
You want to face more dinosaurs?
What
Does
are the
that mean-
alternatives? Get a
is he-
job and wash some dishes for 200 gold pieces? Surely there must be another way. Perhaps there is a dangerous activity that somebody needs doing that could be done in lieu of payment. Instead of finding you 200 gold pieces, perhaps I could put my life on the line, finding you something more important or interesting. Is there perhaps somebody who needs a job done that no one seems to be able to do?
Well, there is one of the bookies comes up that has been at those executioners around here, and
Really, the executioners and the gods, and now there's a bookie? What is this? A Guy Ritchie film?
well, they were I don't you remember they were taking bets on whether he's going to survive. That's right.
All
So
bets are off.
All
He-
bets are off.
here are well, she comes up and says, I can offer a solution here. I have a
Wonderful.
debt that needs to be collected.
Yes.
I will cover you the remaining the fee that you owe for the velociraptors if you collect the debt for me.
Barry starts swinging his staff, just like in twirls, standing close to Dory and like, Dory, I've got your back.
Are
I
you
am
interested?
I am very interested. Give me 1 second. I cast Thaumaturgy, and I use booming voice, and I mimic the sound of a woman shouting out Barry's name from, I don't know, probably around here somewhere. That's within 30 feet, right?
Mhm.
So someone's
Whereabouts?
calling Barry, and they're sounding very distressed, but happy to see him, but from over there.
What? Lily? And he runs off.
Off he goes.
Great
Yes,
stuff.
now we can back to business. Now that I've distracted my young friend, just out of character, that is the most fun I've ever had with not killing things. Just like using magic. Like, this is amazing. I am enjoying myself so much right now. It's not even funny. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh,
Okay,
this reminds me
so-
so much of the Stonecross 6. Oh, it's insane. It's so cool. Right. Oh yes,
But-
we are collecting a date that Barry's looking for his sister. He
Yes,
is heavily
so-
bandaged, by the way. Boy needs a long rest.
Yeah. Okay, so he
So-
doesn't run off, he
Alright.
stumbles off.
This bookie says.
Stumbles off in direction of the voice. Yes.
This bookie says to you, "I'm Kalahu. I'm
Allahu.
owed a rather significant debt by one of the let's say champion gladiators
Ah.
who fights in the pit. He bets on himself a lot and has been in the past won a significant amount of money, but on betting himself in the arena. However, he has taken to betting on other things, given that he thinks he had some luck and is now falling into significant debt for me. And he owes me around 500 gold. So I need you to go and collect it from him. I am not quite equipped to take on this elite fighter.
This would not be perhaps an elite fighter by the name of.
His name is Taban.
Not the same one. Okay.
So
But
yes,
will we find him in the same area as Alcalfa is? Oh no, Alcalfa's not the other. Who is the other gladiator that makes pointy things? Sorry, I've lost it.
Jessamine? Jamesra?
Jessamine is the assassin. Jamestra is the person who can lead us to Jessamine.
Yes.
Alcalfa is the merchant prince who has access
Right.
to.
Yamezra. I have sent you the names in Discord as well, so you can try and
Thank
keep
you.
track of it. Because yes,
Would Taban be found in the same area as Yamezra?
similar. Yes. He frequents the gladiators arena, which is not far from where.
Gladiators Arena, does he? Wonderful.
Yes. But just a word of warning there. He's a very, very, very proud man and has so far rebuffed attempts of others to collect the debt. And by rebuffed, I mean they didn't arrive back, and I was sent pieces of them back to notify me of what
If
he
I
thought
may
about the debt
ask you-
collection. Yes.
If I may ask you a question or two. We are new to the city, as you might obviously have gathered from us getting involved in what should have just been a fun afternoon of velociraptor feeding. Yes, interesting. Do you require this person to remain alive post debt repayment, or would you need to send a message to other debtors that no one is above collection? How would you like to handle this? I am not one for right-out murder, but I do know that debt collectors have a
So
reputation to uphold.
the guards around you,
Gaming, perhaps?
the guards around you take a look at you as you are mentioning murder and or gently remind you that murdering is not exactly allowed under
That's why I
any
said,
circumstances.
not the murdering kind.
It's but however, debt collection is up to you, and how that goes is how it goes. But just a gentle reminder that murdering will end up in a worse fate than with this commoner. And this commoner now is starting to wander off and move off. And
Sorry, before you leave, what is your time frame for collection? I had a week to come up with 200 gold, and that was a bit tight.
You have 1 week because I will pay your debt on your behalf if you collect for me. But I guess you have a week, since the kind folk around here have suggested you have a week to pay up the cost of the velociraptors you so unkindly removed from this world.
Just wanted to point out, I was chatting to, there were some voices speaking to me. The blue raptor actually wasn't a prime candidate. It did get a little scared of some tremors, so I'm thinking it's probably closer to
The guards are looking at each other. You know what? Wasn't it 150 gold each, not 100 each?
Okay, never mind. We're off to go find a really dangerous gladiator. Let's go, gang. I mean, I look at the rest of the guys and I'm like, well, it's not really your debt to pay. So...
he is when he's talking to you, he's referring to all of you will be collected upon.
Oh shit!
Yes, all of you will be collected upon. The total fee owed by the all of you is 200, but the all of you will be held accountable for the payment of the debt if it is not. You just happen to be the spokesperson and talking, but yes, all of you will be collected upon.
Just out of character, is this not an opportune moment for my dear friend Mithra to start asking questions around? Well, if it's 500 and you only need 200, like, is there a little something in the middle for us? Like, did Matt fall asleep? Like, where is that character of yours coming in trying to make the buck?
I told him to be the bad cop or the good cop, whatever.
Out of character, you were only supposed to get 50.
Mathras is wondering, like, can he take like a quiet exit and just slip out of the back door here?
Out of character, you were only supposed to get 10% of the debt collected, so 50 gold pieces. They are being generous in offering you more because of the extreme difficulty of collection from this person.
So if we get the 500, we can keep 450.
You are required to bring 500 back. She will recover. Yes. She will cover the 200 of your debt owed to the city now, in return of your collection.
Very well then. I say we also loot his body. He's probably going to have the shiny sword you're looking for. All right.
More killing.
Yeah. I cast the thaumaturgy again. The voice right next to me, calling Barry in a sweetly, Barry, over here, Barry.
Lily.
Welcome back, my friend.
Did you hear the voice? Did you hear of Lily?
Have you?
I had a pet that behaved like you, Barry.
Yes.
Must have been a smart pet.
Did you hear the voices before or after you got the shit kicked out of you by a raptor?
Listen.
All right. Gents,
okay.
My suggestion is we find a quiet place to rest.
Definitely need the rest.
Not the loud lizard. We walk our way back to the quiet rest area down here, and we take our long rest. And tomorrow,
Kaya's house of repose.
Yes,
I am in agreement with that. We need to discuss exactly how we are going to find and convince this person without doing the M word to pay us this 500 gold.
Manipulate?
If,
Yeah,
yes,
manipulate.
that's
Let's
right.
let's leave it at manipulate.
The guards have left, right? It's just
I
us
have a
standing
plan,
there
though.
now and
I have a
assuming a bit of
plan.
a crowd.
I think what we should do is find this person and just leave Barry there for a while. He'll pay
Yeah.
Barry just to leave.
Exactly. He'll pay Barry to leave. That's a good option. We can try that.
So you're saying money?
Yes,
Money?
that's the M word, money. That's right,
the M
Barry.
word.
Money. You know what Barry is? Barry is a kid that grew up in, like, I don't know, Louis Trichardt, okay? And he's come to Pretoria to study for the first time. So all the lights, all the big buildings, all the traffic lights, like everything is new to him. That's what Barry is. That's literally what
much.
I'm seeing when I look at Barry. Like he's a strapping young lad. Like he is strong. He's got a good heart, but yes,
He played first team
everything that
rugby,
triggers,
but
like,
that's it.
yeah, a neon sign keeps him busy for hours. It's insane.
I will,
All right,
I
so
will lean
we are
into
gonna
that.
we're gonna make our way. We're gonna walk down. I'm assuming
To the
Wayne,
market
it was
board
down
area?
here. I think the sleeping area was somewhere here.
Oh,
Right.
here somewhere.
It was a
I'll sleep
yes,
there.
yes.
As
Oh,
we
yeah,
as we walk down, I speak to Mr. Stonehelm and Mr. How do you pronounce your name?
Vetrus.
Sorry, that again.
Ethris.
Vetrus.
Mistress.
Vetrus.
It's not that I'm excluding Barry, but I'm not really necessary for Barry to be there, and I'm asking
That's
the
fine. You
question.
can slow down, and Barry is like walking
Yeah.
quickly. Like you need sleep.
Do you gentlemen remember that when we were introduced to the Master of Assassins, it was also mentioned that she owns the rights to create wards,
Yes.
Sanctions.
which means that
That is
if
quite
we
interesting.
Sanctions.
convince her to create sanctions, sanctions. If we can purchase a sanction that could strong arm our friend into paying to get the sanction lifted, we might be able to do this without ever landing a blow or having to fight.
You make a very good point there. You make a very good point.
Well,
I
the
think
kind of look.
our real challenge would be to find her first.
Well, that's not actually very difficult. I know exactly where to find her.
Ah, good.
Look at the map. It's so we have a map of the city, right? So I open the map.
Just a thought. What
Yeah.
happened to the commoner? And his wife owes me pretty much her life. Or
We had
saving
this
her.
conversation. His wife owes you nothing. Come now. Try on this thing called being nice. Just try it. It might work.
Here's
for
an
you.
M word for you: mercy.
Mercy. Yes.
So as you are wandering back,
One day I'll tell you my
Yes.
story, good Dorian.
as you're wandering back, the you are stopped on the way by Bellum, and she is
Yes.
so thankful for you saving her husband, and she goes up to you, Bethris, and Dorian. You know, I think you guys were all working together, and hands you this small pouch. Like, this is all we have. This is everything left. Thank you so much for keeping him alive. I am eternally
There's
grateful.
an emerald inside.
There's 25 there's 25 silver inside.
That would have been hilarious.
Beatrice takes the pouch with 25 silver, counts it, and smiles. Then he looks over at Dorian and Barry and hands her a single gold piece instead.
So you
Don't
are
talk to me about
you are
mercy.
far too generous. You did not need to. She just burst into tears, collapses down onto the thing, holding this coin like to her bosom, dead, like so precious that she now has so much wealth.
I've
It
gained
is
new
no
respect for
problem.
you, Vetrus. You're not a bad guy after all.
He just smiles.
Okay.
Here's another word for you. Starts with an M. Mother kisser.
So you all arrive at the inn, and They have
Yeah.
heard of your escapades through the city and you saving this innocent man, and they offer you some free lodging. No, nothing fancy, just a bed to sleep in, but no food, just the lodging is free.
Are they going to sponsor our little group?
No.
Aw.
That was so good. So to close out the session before we go
Yes.
to bed, we order a round of meals, whatever the stew of the day is, or Dorian's
it's
happy
a
to just
silver each.
pay. Fine, Dorian pays the silver each, so it's 4 pieces of silver. It's done. We sit down to eat, and I roll out the map, and I draw a couple of circles, very light, because I've got a light touch, right? So I take out my little writing kit. I've got an inkwell, but a very fine pen, and I make a circle here. Where's my tool? There it is. Where's my tool? It's in your pants, dude. So I make a circle here in purple, and I show the guys, this is the area where we need to go and look for
Where's here?
Yes.
I don't see anything.
Gemesra? Just
so,
that
yeah,
little
zoom-
island
zoom
in the
out
harbour.
completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where we'll find Gemesra, who's the gladiator.
No, the
But the real
Gemesra.
trick is-
Gemesra is the
Legendary assassin.
well, it,
Gemesra is the one who can show us the
two
way.
Oh,
actions.
yeah.
yeah, you're gonna
Just a main.
Two asses.
yeah. So you're gonna find the person who can lead you to Jessamine.
So Jessamine, we need to go here first, get the person who can take us to Jessamine. Now, Gemesra is the one who can also give us the pointy sword. I don't know why you need it so much, but we can.
No, that's
Better,
relatively
we can
easy to
definitely
get
get
hold
you.
of. Get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that on the way. That's fine. We need to finish this before we can move on to the more important bit, which is
Finding Lily.
seems to involve the birds. Yes,
Finding
indeed, finding Lily is the end goal, Barry. You are 100%
Are you looking for
correct.
Lily or are you looking for the cure for Lily?
It doesn't matter. Just keep Barry happy
save-
by
save
saying that
Lily.
he is 100% correct.
Save Lily.
Yes, 100% correct.
She's currently in an ice block in my hut back home, so don't want it to rot.
You've got your sister in a freezer.
Yeah, I know how to preserve meat in the
That's
wild.
Not creepy at all, you weird ass hermit. Oh my gosh. The question is whether we can find this Tobin, find a way to get the debt settled relatively painlessly, so that we can get on to finding our way through to the bird space.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
does anybody know how to get a hold of? Does anybody know how to get a hold of
Naira.
our good friend Syndra?
Oh,
No, Naira will find. All I need to go and do is buy ale, and
Well,
Naira will
somebody
show
said
up.
they were going to stay at a
Yes,
guest
but
house.
none of
or
us
as a
ever
guest,
asked
or-
exactly where that was. So
No, you did not.
She's
No, we
quite
did not.
shifty.
Oops.
Yeah, she's quite shifty.
she
I
hung
think- I
around for
think
a
our
while. You
paths
guys
will
just
cross.
basically ignored her and did your own thing. So she just like, eh.
I saw her leave, and I was like, oh well, should have spoken to her before she started running off in between buildings.
I think she gave us 200 gold amongst the four of us. She's going to want something back in return. So our
The
paths will
200
cross.
gold was a down payment, so if we survive, we'll get more. If we don't, then that's
Yeah,
just
true
danger
that.
based. Don't stress about it. That's what I think we need to focus on next. Is my personal opinion. If we're going to be engaging with somebody like Tobin, Tobin,
Boo boo bow.
um,
That's what I call them.
I
I wrote down boo boo, but I don't know
Are
his
you
real
talking
name.
about? Are you talking about the gladiator?
yeah, if we're going to
It's
be
Taban.
interacting with Taban, I strongly recommend that Mr. Stonehand, depending on which route we go, if we can get the ward, it's not the ward, it's the
Sanction.
sanction. If we
sanction.
can get the sanction, that's a very different conversation. But if we can't get the sanction, then I think aggressive person to aggressive person, Mr. Stonehand needs to have that conversation, and we back him up, beat him to a pulp, and take whatever he's got.
Yeah, it's easy. We just throw Barry at him and then we do the work.
Hmm.
Cool.
I really want to try and see if we can't bend his arm by basically getting him up for murder.
Agreed.
So
All
what
right.
we're
Time
sitting
for
having
bed.
dinner. I quickly want to ask. Barry's asking Thazzy, "Hey, Thazzy, was it you who gave me a shove into that pit?"
It was
No,
the
no,
same
you-
thing that
you-
threw the dino poo at you, wasn't me?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh well.
You
It
should,
was
you
the
should maybe
weirdest
go.
thing.
You should go and get a checkup. You might be having like some issues with your legs or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, maybe it's
Yeah.
vertigo actually.
Yeah,
Like,
the
yeah.
Oh, it's a
only
pretty deep hole.
the only one the city guard is not particularly holding anything on is Barry. As far as I know, Barry
He's just a
Barry
dumbass.
just jumped into the pit and ran towards the velociraptors that tried to touch them.
You
He
know,
did.
this argument
Alright.
could have gone much better. We could have just jumped in saying we were saving our friend.
Yes,
I
he
You
could have.
missed that chance.
But
well,
so
Yeah,
Barry,
good
Barry's kind of got not this dead on him. It's the rest, other three of you that have that they have seen who were complicit in saving this person, and especially now since you told them that he was innocent and you killed their velociraptors, they are less than happy with you.
well, one thing is good that's come out of this is that we know the price of a velociraptor is only 100 gold, which means it's really, really obtainable.
yeah,
exactly.
No,
You could actually get. That's true.
the dinosaurs around here you can easily buy. Like there are plenty of them around. They yes, it's not uncommon. I mean, they're all over the place. It's just as you go to the bigger ones, it gets more expensive. But yeah,
Velociraptor is on the shopping list.
velociraptors are essentially a quarter CR creature, so they're pretty much
Yeah, they're not
like an
they're not
angry
huge.
rat. No.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Shall we call it for
That
tonight?
angry
we
rat
should-
that killed Barry.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
they are pretty vicious angry rats, but if you're gonna run solo into them,
The idea was to tame one, okay? That's
Let
what
me
I
put
wanted
my
to.
hand out where your big jaw is. Let's see what happens.
Well, you saw me coming.
you know, if you had
I
rolled
would have
well
run
enough,
along the edge.
if you had rolled well enough, it would have worked. But well, you would have tamed the
yeah.
one.
It was a
But
bad roll and everything. And if I ran around the edge without being shoved in, I might have jumped on one and
well,
wrestled it to the ground.
you're also not exactly on the hook for the 200 gold. So
Works.
But he doesn't know that.
no. So he doesn't quite know it, but they're not.
No, he was off
well,
looking for Lily in the
Barry,
shack.
Barry was kind of off looking for Lily there, but they were more worried about you other three who were clearly there
Yeah.
to disrupt the proceedings. Barry just looked like this dumb idiot traveler who was like, "Ooh, a lion! Let me go touch the lion."
Oh, we lost eggs.
Yeah, he had to drop. Sorry.
But yeah, I think
Okay.
we're done for
We should all
tonight.
go.
It is. Thank you so
Thanks,
much, guys,
guys.
and we'll see you next
that was
week.
fun.
This was really good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, lekker session.
Yeah,
Getting into it now.
we are.
You
I'll
have to
dish
rewatch
up.
5 minutes of this video to
Yes.
remember where we were.
Hey, Dory. Good
And
night,
I
buddy.
will dish up XP when we guys do a bit more stuff because right now it's too
Yeah,
little
all
to
good.
give you stuff.
Yeah, and
Cool.
that's good.
Aw. Okay, go.
Okay, cheers,
I
guys.
love how he's figured out that my name can now become Dory, like Finding Nemo Dory. Like this is just gonna be great.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.